right. So we are in. We are live. What's up? How's it going? Hope everybody is enjoying the day. It is us, -1. But we got everybody else. We got Vocal. We have, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to reintroduce to you, to those who knew him as Silvix. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my man.
All right. Well, now it's no longer Silvix. It's now Rod B. The Wind.
There we go. So,
quick
those of you who
rebrand.
followed him as Silvix 615, we got a rebrand. Make sure you check him out again. Rod B. The Wind. It's going to be everywhere with Twitch, Instagram, where else?
Twitter.
Okay.
Except PlayStation. PlayStation still Silvex because I'm a little leery changing that screen name right now. But
okay. So, still catch him on Silvix for PlayStation, but other than that, everything else has been switched over. So, make sure you follow him there, as you do with the rest of us.
Been a while. Had this on the work for a couple of months now.
It has. And it's all good. It's growth. It's change. It's prosperity.
True.
All those things that we're about.
College. I've had that screen name since college.
Right. So y'all missed us last weekend. We apologize. Dragon Con kind of got us a little bit busy. There will be more images. I know we threw a few things up on TikTok, some on Facebook, some on Twitch, on Twitter. Had a couple of things. Had the stream running all weekend on Twitch, so I hope y'all caught a little bit of that. That was just kind of like a little bit of our backlog of stuff that we've got up either on our YouTube channel or that you could have seen caught us on Twitch. More of the podcast will be coming to YouTube here soon. Just got to figure out how we want to split those up. So we'll see. But yeah, some more of those will be coming. Bless you.
Thanks.
And then, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I know Rod has something he wanted to jump into to tackle first before we really dug deep into a couple things, but we definitely got to hit on D23.
Yeah.
We got some spoken word we got to do that we didn't get to during Dragon Con. And then, of course, we got the whole month of October lineup that we got to touch on. Just
gonna be spooky. It's gonna be scary. Might need to bring some stories back. But
there we go.
Let's just get the easy stuff out the way. I could just talk off the dome with this real quickly. Two of the bigger things going on in the Pokemon community right now. If you're catching up with the Japanese anime, you might know a little person named Cynthia. And you might know someone named Ash Ketchum that are currently in a very good, very, very good, surprisingly, 3-part battle. Part 3 is this Friday coming up. And Cynthia was dominating the first half. Ash came back, knocked out 3 of Cynthia's Pokemon, but Cynthia knocked out 3 of his early. So Pikachu going in part 1. Gengar going in part 1. But for us OG Pokemon fans, Ash fell for the Okidoke with Spiritomb. If you have a Ghost type Pokemon, you play Gen 1. What's the OG combo you know to use on a Ghost type?
What you do?
Hypnos Dream Eated his Dragon.
Not the Hypno. Like, he didn't put him to sleep.
Yeah, that's old school.
Did she put him to sleep first?
She put the Dragonite to sleep and Dream Eater. Ash didn't Pokemon back. I'm like, bro.
That's the Okidoke right there. Bro.
That's the Okidoke.
And
that is legit the Okidoke.
That's OG shit right there, bro.
I was like, you're bringing out some old school tactics here.
Right. Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, bro.
All right. The thing is, Cynthia did say before the match we was talking to Diantha, she said, this is gonna be her last match. She gonna put it up in the rafters. She's gonna go out like Kobe.
Okay. So she's retiring after this match then as of right now. Okay.
That's what she's been saying. So the match been going good. As of the end of part 2, each of them are down to 1 Pokemon. Ash has Lucario. Cynthia has Togekiss. So yeah, that means Ash one of Ash's Pokemon took out the infamous Garchomp.
Okay.
Which was his Surfetch, surprisingly, of all Pokemon. Took out Garchomp. Didn't have that on the bingo card. I didn't think Garchomp was gonna get that on
the bingo card.
I figured Garchomp would have been the last one to run, if anything.
But Cynthia had a little tee-hee-hee. She Gigantamax Togekiss. So you got a Gigantamax Togekiss versus a Mega Lucario coming up for part 3.
Okay.
So Ash in trouble, and then how Pikachu got Spiritomb was Cynthia's MVP because Spiritomb took out Pikachu using. Among a lot of people who don't like using, unless you're a competitive Pokemon player, there's this move called, I forget the exact name, but it's like, what's it? I forget the exact name. It's like take away or take out, but it's like you do an attack if the Destiny Bond, that's the name of it, Destiny Bond. So she Destiny Bond Pikachu. So Cynthia was not playing games
at all.
Hypno the Streamer. Pikachu was like, Pikachu thought he took out Spiritomb Spirit, like, Destiny Bond, you dead. Ash was like, no.
Yeah.
Ash was just like, surprise Pikachu face, like, what? Then his other Pokemon came back. Surfetch took out Garchomp using the old anime cliche with the swordsman. I'll leave it at that. The episode will probably be coming up to Netflix eventually. We should probably, when the dub comes out for this, do a watch party for this. But
okay.
It's 3-quarter. I mean, it's simple. I don't know. It's simple.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely because but I figure if we can do the watch party for that one while the final matchup is going.
Yeah,
and then we can do a watch party for that final battle.
Yeah, because the way it's going. I don't know if Ash pulls this off. Like I've been telling you, I think he's retiring. He might be the. Don't remember who defeated Undertaker's streak. I don't remember who that was. I think it was John Cena. I want to say. Whoever.
Somebody said watch party win. We're probably gonna do a watch party. He was talking about for the final battle between Ash and Cynthia, since that's basically her retirement. So.
Yeah, but we're gonna wait for the dub to come out because I know a lot of people. There's not no good subs out there. You gotta.
Gotcha.
As a Netflix will have this eventually. We'll do the watch party then.
That works.
Yeah. Because people been debating. Everybody was wondering who Cynthia's last mom was. But people were arguing Garchomp was out. But if you know your anime cliches with the sword battle, you know how that went. So I got a mad respect for Ash's Surfetch. I didn't think any Ash's Pokemon was going to take out Garchomp. I'll be honest.
Yeah. That's all I was like. I figured that was going to be the last one she threw out there. So to see it come out this early in the match, because it was like her fourth win in, wasn't it?
Yeah,
third one in.
It was her second to last, and Garchomp took that thing out.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought Garchomp was left. I was like, no, Garchomp. Surfetch went out like a G and took Garchomp out with him. I'm like, you know what? I can respect that. I can totally respect that. So Ash has it. I don't know how you're gonna beat him. If you play Sword and Shield, you know the Gigantamax phenomenon. I don't know how he's gonna pull this off with a Mega Lucario, but we'll see.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is the time, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying? If he can keep alive long enough. What's up, Davis? Appreciate it, money. How's it going?
It's tough. It's tough out here for your boy Ash. If you're an Ash fan, pray. Other than that, if you're a Cynthia fan, pray.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, we know just from plot armor, Ash is gonna win it. You know, it's just a question of how are they gonna pull it through. Right, but the plot armor can only go with Ash. Unfortunately, plot armor only goes so far.
I mean, if he had real anime plot armor, he'd
right. They keep making him lose. So
motherfuckers love to see that nigga lose, bro.
He like the Chicago Cubs in a lot of ways too.
Right.
Okay. That part.
Right.
Maybe with the Red Sox, at least he gets to the champ. At least he gets to the Final Four a lot. So gotta give Ash that. At least he gets to the Final Four. So
this is true.
But if he beats Cynthia, he still got Leon, and I don't know how he gonna beat Leon. But
right,
I
he gonna have to power up on that one.
He need his OG
people out.
He needs his OGs. I'll say that right now.
He do, bro.
He needs Charizard. He needs Snorlax. He needs Sceptile.
So they got to humble him and make his championship that much sweeter.
Exactly.
I mean, this man been humbled for how many decades now? Like how much more humble he got to be?
The nigga bought 45.
Facts, and this is anybody who's watching the Center one anime back in the day, we wanted this match. This is a match we wanted back then.
Right, we wanted it. How many franchises ago was that? Like 3 or 4, maybe now?
Like 4 generations ago.
Yeah.
So they get the viewers back. But I mean, we still don't know what the Gen 9 anime is gonna be either. I mean, There's rumors Ash might be in it. I don't see how unless they just time jump and make him a teacher, which I wouldn't be. I'd be okay with that if he was a teacher in Gen 9 anime. I'd be cool with that.
I'm with it. I'm definitely with it. Like I feel like they just need to make him like the professor. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Give him the professor's job.
Let him go out in the sunset. He beat Cynthia. He didn't be losing Leon. He took out Cynthia. I mean, that's impressive.
I mean, that's an accomplishment. First off,
Right.
And on the first time, I mean, how many of us beat Cynthia on the first try?
Cynthia,
I know. I lost like 3-4 times. I'm gonna be real.
I ain't even fight her ass, dude.
Yep. See, you don't know the torture we went through, vocab.
Nah,
You don't know.
I don't know it.
It's okay, bro. It's when we say struggles. Yeah. Yeah.
You better be prepped because you see how Ash going through it.
It's not telling us when the Pokemon spawn. What do you mean when the Pokemon spawn, Monty?
Probably for the game. Probably for the
for the game in here. It's just random. It'll pop up. So that first one when we start the stream, the Seizure Escape, that first one we always miss because it's like it's on a timer. So it was already out before the stream started. So that's probably why you missed that one. That's all.
Yeah, that's in
so the next one
anime.
should start showing as we go through here the rest of the show. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going to probably focus. They're going to finish this match, and I think they're switching back to go for his Project Mu episode. I think for the next couple episodes after this is
To
back
give
to
it
the
like
Project Mu. Give it
breather.
a breather for Leon.
Okay.
They're probably going to save Leon. They're going to probably do that right before the Gen 9 games come out. If I had to take a guess.
That makes sense. It definitely makes sense.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I'm.
it.
Yeah. Oof.
Can't wait for Gen 9. That's going to be fun. Hopefully we're doing
be...
a party. We'll probably show us 4 of us playing it.
Oh yeah, that's
Gen 9. That's the Violet and the
Scarlet.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's the one that I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we know Vocab's getting a certain Pokemon. It was just revealed.
Right, I'm Violet. Okay, bro. Remember, we doing a whole purple lineup, bro.
Right.
I can see Vocab with the old purple lineup. I can see it.
I'm with it.
Violet and it's all purple Pokemon, bro.
I'm with it.
I get it.
I'm definitely gonna have to go Scarlet though.
Yeah.
I don't like. I'm like the more I'm looking into this, like the whole prehistoric versus futuristic vibe.
Yeah.
Like I kind of feel what Jay was talking about when he was talking about the futuristic ones. Is like, yo, the bike Pokemon looks legit, but it's something about that ancient prehistoric power. You know what I mean?
Yo, that bike shit was looking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, rumors going on. It might be a mini game with that bike Pokemon. So I'm hoping that's true. We can some races.
Oh yeah, some races. Oh yeah, definitely.
I'd be down. That'd be a fun stream just to do some races.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else? Let's see. That should be it for the anime. Then we got Unite. We got Dodrio coming out. I think a couple Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it comes out.
Believe it is Wednesday. Let me double check for you here.
I don't got my Switch near me, so I can't double check. I know everything would have reset it by now.
Let's see here.
Well, while y'all do that, let me go ahead and introduce today's drinks. Obviously, we always got the carrot because, Trini shit. We got the Caribe. It's like the female carrot right there.
Oh, okay.
And then we got, that's pineapple. And then we just got some ginger ale, keep it tongue.
Can't go wrong with ginger ale. It's an OG
Can't
classic.
go wrong.
And today's anime drip brought to you by ReZero. We got Ram.
That's another one.
Ram.
That's another one I gotta watch. I did watch 2 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, so I did watch that.
Nice,
what did you think? Just like off top, what did you think?
It was cool. I want to watch it more because I was watching it while I was working, so I was like, oh, this was cool. I'm gonna sit down and watch it.
Actually sit down and focus. Good.
And then also One Piece update for you guys who care. I'm on Imperial Down. That's where I'm at right now. I got Imperial Down.
Imperial Down, yes.
Yes. This is where it's starting to get.
I can see Luffy want the smoke. I was like, I didn't think he want the smoke that bad.
Bro, no, he came in. He said, "I want my brother. I want all the smoke."
I thought he was gonna get the crew. I'm like, no, you don't want to get the crew. I'm like,
no. He said, I'll catch them when they get here. It's like we going in. Yeah.
I was not. Yeah, because I didn't expect to see Buggy back that fast. I know he's in part 2. With the blue guy, I forget his name. That he's a strat now. What's his name?
Jinbei.
Yeah, I didn't think it was
Jinbei,
that early in the story. I didn't know.
Oh, nigga, Jinbei is.
So yeah,
so you should be like now meeting him as far as like.
No, I met him. Yeah, it was like him and I'm trying to remember where I left off because I was watching and working at the same time. But I remember it was Luffy. They're like in level 4 of Imperial Down. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, they're in the cell.
The lava snow.
Jinbei's in the cell.
Yeah.
I saw Jinbei. I'm like, wait, I wasn't expecting Jinbei to part 2. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, damn. Luffy was making alliances all the way back then. I was like, damn, okay.
That boy Jinbei put in work, what?
I was like, okay, Jinbei. Let's see just to get my anime updates out the way. Well, that's watch 2 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen. I gotta catch back up with the Kamen Rider Futo Pi. I know I said Futo Pi before. It's Futo Pi. I didn't realize it when I said it that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. Yeah, because it's the private investigator thing. Okay.
I didn't catch it. I didn't realize that. So that's my fault. If you were looking for Futo Pi, you were looking for the Kamen Rider W anime. That's my fault. I didn't realize that.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
That's good, but more Super Sentai. They need to do that for Super Sentai. I don't know which. Yeah, Power Rangers need an anime like that. That would be lit.
If Power Rangers had an anime like that, if Power Rangers had an anime, that's a whole nother situation in and of itself. Because they could go back to the original, they would have so much that they could work with. It'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, they could do the comic.
Here's the Futo Pi.
Yeah, like I said, if you watched Kamen Rider W in the mid 2000s, this is just, it pretty much picks up where the series left off, pretty much. So if you watch Kamen Rider W, it's pretty much a continuation of that. Which I'm doing a little bit more research on. If there was actually a manga that came out for this, that's what the anime is. I didn't know there was a manga already too. So I was like, oh,
okay.
Yeah, let me see how long was it? Is it done? I think it was 13 volumes.
Oh, that's
13 volumes.
You get a decent season. You can get a decent 2 seasons probably out of that. 13 volumes.
Yeah, it ran through. It's been going since August of 2017. It looks like. I don't believe that it's done.
Don't believe the hype.
Which is kind of crazy because this was probably the second most popular Kamen Rider of its era. The most popular one was Kamen Rider Den-O, which was a time travel one, which I'm surprised as popular. I watched it when it was out in Japan. That was probably one of the most marketable Kamen Riders of the 2000s. And
well, you got to remember though, if you think about it, that came out like in early 2000s. Like even though anime was still that was when most of us were still doing Toonami. You know what I mean? At least over here in the West. So they didn't have the build that they have now. But if this one takes off like they're hoping it does, who's to say they won't try to go back and,
yeah, because I know Den-O was popular. I remember the Den-O hype. I remember it. And I know every time it was like, oh, we're gonna bring Kamen Rider to the US, and they bought they did that Dragon Knight one. I was like, why didn't they just bring Den-O? I was so disappointed when I came out. I'm like, you should have just did Den-O, not But I think Den-O came out the same year they did that Kamen Rider Mirror Master. I think it was on Kids WB if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I was like, oh, they should have did Den-O. But even the Super Sentai Power Rangers, they have not adapted a lot recently. They've been like picking and choosing which franchises they want to do since Super Mega Force. I guess since Netflix, they're being very picky with which Super Sentai seasons they pick. So even
right.
What's up, Juicy?
Welcome. What's up? How's it going? Appreciate you coming through.
Yeah, even
is that Duke? I didn't even catch you, Duke. What's up, bruh? Good to see you.
Yeah, from what I've been seeing with the Power Rangers on Netflix, the Netflix era, it seems like they're not picking every single Super Sentai. They're just picking ones that look cool. So I don't know what they're up to with that, but
I mean, they could also be, if you think about it, the stronger the lore or the stronger the fan base behind it, the harder it's going to be to really make it come through the way that the fans are going to expect it and not lose people.
True.
You know what I mean? So that could be another reason why they don't want to touch it yet. If they're like, well, we want to make sure we got these followings, you know what I'm saying, prepped and ready to go for it before or take some time on the artwork or, you know what I mean, the storyboards or whatever the case. Because if they go in and they take one of their greats that could go like to extreme heights and they bomb it,
Yeah. I mean, I can see a Mighty Morphin anime like that. I can see a Mighty Morphin anime easily, especially if
easy.
they want to.
They could go from original series. They could just take season 1 and redo that.
True.
You know?
Like I said, I see the potential with food. I'm like, I'm watching food, and then it will make me think of Dragon Ball Super because it's kind of the same. If you saw Super, it's kind of the same designs they're using in this anime too, with the 3D.
Yeah,
CGI,
I can see that.
Which
I
is
definitely
not
see
bad. I was like, oh wait, they're using the same style. I know I said that when we were talking about Super. I said I would love to see a One Piece movie like that and Sailor Moon. Probably the only two animes franchises I think can pull up.
Yeah, I could definitely see Sailor Moon like that.
Yeah, even if it's an original movie, I think they've adapted everything Sailor Moon wise to my knowledge. But One Piece, maybe Wano. I don't know if they maybe do the finale on Wano like that or something. I don't know.
So Wano, they've had, and I'm sure you've seen it up until this point as well. Like there are different, the art styles vary depending on what's going on in the series at that point in time, and a lot of anime do that. One Piece is particularly known for that though, with the switches between animation styles, depending on fight scenes and depending on who's helping out at the time, I believe. So it would be nothing for them to introduce for a particular fight or a particular movie. You know what I mean? A certain new art style, and just to see how it takes. You know what I mean?
Right, that makes sense.
Because it's got a long-standing, One Piece has its fan base. If they took they could take any anime, and I think people should do that. That's something actually I never thought about. What if more anime tried to do that? Those longer ones, you know what I mean? Like experiment with an art style in just a particular episode. You're not going to lose any money off of it because people are still following the storyline, right? But if you're trying to phase into something else or see if something's going to work, we're going to throw this art style in real quick and just see how the response is, you know?
Right.
And then go back to our normal stuff. Right.
I think Naruto did that for the big fight against Pain because everyone's always complaining about the tune physics of it. And I was like, oh. But I don't know. I've never cared about, as long as everything looks normal and it looks fine, I don't really care about animation style to me. That's just more like, I
think everybody has a certain aesthetic that their eyes are used to following. It's like with me and JoJo. The storyline seems great. I can't watch JoJo. It's just because of the art style. It's just because of the art style. It's too. I don't know. It's too much for me, for my eyes. I guess it's
that's understandable.
You know, if you look at old animations versus newer animation styles. Yeah, bizarre. JJBA. Yep, Davis. If, for example, even we'll take we're talking about One Piece. We'll take One Piece. The original One Piece art style for its day was decent for when it came out, right? But if you were to watch that now compared to what they're using in Wano, two completely different things. But the artists have grown as well. You got to understand. You know what I'm saying? The fandom has grown. What fans are used to seeing is also different. Right. Oh yeah, the art style's too bizarre. Yes, very much so. The art style to me, it's bizarre. It's the shading, it's the lighting, but it's very unique. And JJBA fans, they love that style. You know what I mean? It's just the way that is. Boji, those who have seen the Ranking of Kings, the art style for Boji is cartoonish, right? It almost looks like somebody took a kid's doodle pad comic cartoon. You know what I mean? And turned it into an anime. Right.
The same thing happened with One Punch Man. Originally it was a webcomic and they redrew it. They redrew it to put it in Shonen Jump.
Right.
Because the art was just that bad.
Right. And you notice that even from episode 1 on One Punch going forward, you got that comical, you know what I mean, quote unquote, a comical art style to it. But then he starts getting serious and you see that dead, you know what I'm saying, that dead ass I'm about to kill something animation, and it's sick. I love those contrasts though in shows too that you get.
Right.
I think that's something that can make or break a show from time to time as well. Is seeing those contrasts in animation based on how they, you know what I'm saying, what the seriousness is of the tone, what the undertone is of the story at that point in time.
Right, it makes sense because it depends on what the show is. You can do serious and silly, but sometimes, especially in the long run, sometimes you might get a silly artist to do a serious episode or a climax of the episode too. That's what happened with Naruto. I was just mentioning Naruto with the pain fight. I know a lot of people don't like that last second to last, the climax of the battle, because the cartoon figures. Everyone's like, why is they doing cartoon figures on a serious fight like this? Like, if you haven't watched Naruto, look up that specific episode. I forget the exact episode number. I think it's like 161 of Shippuden, I believe it is. But it takes a certain style. You have to have the right artist for the right situations. Even Attack on Titans ran into this. I mean, My Hero Academia been facing problems with animation too, because they're just picking the wrong. But they've been doing the movies this year. There's no movies, so I mean, My Hero's right around the corner too. 3 weeks, I think that premieres too. So the War Arc is going to start in My Hero in a couple of weeks here. So you anime only, all you who were bitching and moaning about season 5, I almost hate to say it, you don't deserve the rest of the manga. I'm gonna say that dead ass right now. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm gonna say that right now.
Here you go. Here's a combination of kind of what I was talking about. Like you go from this top image to dude looking like he about to tear the world apart. You know what I mean? In the same episode.
That was not even just the same episode. That's like within 5 minutes of each other.
Right, within like 2-3 minutes of each other. Right.
But then certain anime also have certain animes working on certain blocks. I remember because I follow a lot of animators on Twitter. And especially when it came to like Dragon Ball Super. I mean, everybody remember the infamous episode 5 of Dragon Ball Super that got ridiculed.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, even Boruto got it a little bit too. Like there was a scene of him crying, and the animation looked awful. So if you look at Boruto crying, you might see what I'm talking about. But yeah, just animation style.
Anytime they cried in Naruto or Boruto, he looked like he was like it looked cartoony as heck.
Niggas be crying.
You know what I mean? They try, but I think they did it to lessen because okay, so hear me out on this. Especially for like scenes like that. Normally, if the character's crying, something serious just transpired. At least in Naruto, that's what happened, right? Yeah. Outside of him being a 5-year-old kid that was just, you know what I'm saying, just alone. Outside of the swing imagery, which we all know the swing imagery. That swing got more. What was the joke? The swing got more screen time than Neji did. Like, anyway. But like he was crying for a reason. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like we had just lost somebody. We had just lost Jiraiya, or we had just lost. You know what I mean?
Oh,
something serious had just happened. And
when he was begging the Raikage to spare Sasuke, and had that panic attack.
Right. But I think they switched the tone of the art to keep the kids from catching a heart attack, like the actual viewers from catching a heart attack. If that makes sense.
You got to soften the blow a little bit.
Right. Because if they'd have kept it as serious as it should have been in those moments, the children, us, watching it, probably would have took that a lot harder than some of us did.
Right. Like certain animes, you got to have the series of the right animation. That's why one of my favorite ending animes was Naruto versus Sasuke. I felt like, honestly, I wish Storm 4 didn't come out 2 weeks before that Naruto versus Sasuke fight, because I still think the video game did a better presentation than the anime. I always felt bad for the anime staff about that. The Storm 4 came out like literally 2 weeks before that episode aired. I was like, the anime is not going to do the video game justice. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh no. Mm-hmm. I was like, no, you can't do this. Yeah, if you play Storm 4, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Naruto versus Sasuke. The presentation, the video game is way better than the anime. Oh yeah. But I'll say this: I think the dub is a little bit better for Naruto versus Sasuke than the sub.
For that specific fight.
Yeah, I think it's just the voice actor for Sasuke, because fun fact, people who don't know, the person who voices Sasuke also voiced Ben 10. So a little fun fact there. Same actor.
I actually did not know that one. Yeah.
That was a fun fact.
Yeah, you think his name's like Eugene Lowenthal or something of that nature. Is Sasuke's voice actor. He also voiced Ben 10 originally. So he did like the good Ben 10s, not the reboot wacky.
Oh, the first one.
The first Ben 10s, all the way up to I think Alien Force. He voiced Ben 10.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, that was one fight I was playing because I knew he could bring it to Sasuke, and he brought it to Sasuke.
I question.
Go ahead.
Goku versus Alien X. Who wins?
Goku. Because Alien X's not gonna want to fight Goku.
You know you gotta do a Goku everybody, bro.
I got one for him. I have one for Goku.
Character, you gotta put him against Goku. Just for
Goku versus Mob at 100.
And Alien X is OP, bro. That's an OP ass fucking character. Who?
Yeah. Did you hear me?
Is it Mob?
No.
Is it Mob Psycho?
Goku versus Mob at 100.
At 100?
At 100.
I might get at to Mob, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might get at the Mob, bro. And that's just off season 1 and 2, because 3 coming.
Oh yeah. Goku, I can't wait. That's
Goku
another one that's got that comic edge and goes straight from this.
No,
to this.
Funny enough, I think it's the same.
Right.
Artist. It's the same artist. Same artist.
Yeah. 0 to 100 real quick.
Bro, that fucking 100 Mob is not nothing to play with.
Nah, I can sense it. I mean, I know people say Goku can't be beat, but he can be beat.
He can be.
I mean, he's not Popeye.
I don't think Mob's letting him off the planet to blow up the planet. Like, let's just be honest.
No.
And that's the other part people got to realize. Goku ain't Frieza. Goku's not going to blow up a planet. Even though he can. If he knows there's somebody there, he's not going to do it.
That's facts.
Vegeta might, but not Goku.
Now, Vegeta doesn't give a shit. He doesn't. If you do the wrong thing, he's going to tear you and your lineage a new one.
And the lineage.
That's a given.
The lineage.
Also, speaking of which, while we're on the subject, there is no Dragon Ball Super manga chapter this month. That's on a hiatus. So I don't know if we mentioned that last episode or not, but I just want to mention it right now while we're talking about it. So
Gotcha. I didn't remember us talking about it, so that works definitely.
Yeah, I mean, everybody was talking about Black Frieza, and boy, Goku and them. Like I said this in a group chat, not a group chat, but on a Facebook group. I hope Vegeta sits out this fight out of spite. Because he told Goku not to bring, like they were going to regret that wish.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Out of spite, I would just love Vegeta.
He's got to talk trash and then be like, nah, I'm good.
Who, Vegeta?
Yeah, Vegeta. He's got to talk his ish.
He got to talk shit.
And then be like, I told y'all this was going to happen. And then like, just sit down and watch.
There you go right there with a big bang right there.
Yeah, just out of spite, like just for like half the arc. I hope he does it just out of spite. And it goes like, why would you help? Like, I told you this was going to happen. I told you not to pick Frieza for the Tournament of Power. And what do? Pick Frieza for the Tournament of Power.
Mm-hmm.
But Goku ended up being right because we know what happened in the Tournament of Power. They needed Frieza. It's not like Yamcha would have got them that
Frieza. Like
Yamcha?
Who could have? There has to have been someone they could have used to replace Frieza.
Think about it. Who else was there? Realistically, we didn't know about Broly yet. If they knew about Broly, that might be a different story.
For what?
If they knew about Broly.
If Frieza knew about Broly?
If they knew about Broly before the Tournament of Power, they wouldn't have to give Frieza back.
That's true.
Okay, so who do you think is stronger, Frieza or Cell?
Well, not Frieza, but back then.
Back then, like TLP, you know what I'm saying? At that point.
I mean,
which Cell?
Perfect Cell.
Perfect Cell.
Yeah.
Perfect Cell before Frieza got his power ups. I would say Perfect Cell.
Versus first form Frieza? Which Frieza?
Frieza in Tournament of Power.
Okay. I might go Perfect Cell.
But then could you trust Cell? That's the thing. Cell would have probably turned. He would have did what Frieza did.
That's what I'm saying.
Cell would have did the turn code. Let's be honest. Cell would have did the turn code. Not said anything.
Cell Max. Okay.
Nah. Cell Max. You know what? They could have just made another Cell. That's a good point. Could have just made another Cell.
I mean, they had 17 and 18.
Hey,
If they had Cell, what up, Jumbo?
I know,
If they had
bro.
Cell, like they were previously designed to all work in tandem. Think about that. Which means there are certain moves that they probably had all three been at the same time during their fights.
Oh yeah,
There's probably something that would have been able to activate between the three of them.
Man, probably some super move we would have never thought about.
Right.
Or just a big bomb to destroy the whole earth.
That too. I mean, but still, if we're talking about just them playing in the tournament of power, basically, if we switched Frieza out, who could they have got?
Yamcha.
Really? Yamcha. Really?
It ain't baseball. It's not baseball.
This is not a baseball tournament.
You just said who they could have got.
That would have still
Boogie
covered the
would have
same
woke up.
impact.
And
Wait, is the
Boogie-
question
Boogie
dead?
up.
Is the question dead or alive?
Yeah.
You got, let's see. Oh man, there's so many they could have brought back. And they could have brought back Captain Ginyu.
I would
You know what?
not to replace Frieza. He'd have
It
died
would have been
sooner.
useful though, because if he could like change now,
True, if they could have caught him and had him switch bodies with like Hit or something like that, then yeah.
Forget that. Let's switch bodies with Jiren and just fuck up his
Yeah,
own
that wouldn't have
team.
happened.
No,
that wouldn't have
They would
happened.
have yeeted.
If he
Yeah.
wait.
Now
Hold
Topo
on,
they probably
man.
could have got.
Look, I
Or
mean,
Disco.
with the Topo.
Yeah, they could have got Topo definitely.
No, not Dispo. But
Nah, I
if
can
they
see
could have got
Dispo,
Topo.
not Topo. I can see Dispo probably, not Topo.
Mm-mm.
Well, I just don't. I'm just thinking about people who they could have kept in one spot for a long period of time, because he wouldn't have tried. He wouldn't have used that ability off jump, right?
Maybe
He wouldn't have
Rippy
used
Yeah,
that.
I don't think Jiren would have failed for that.
Yeah, Jiren wouldn't have fell for it because he was sitting there He sat there 90% of the whole fight.
He was meditating the whole fight.
He waited to the end. Topo was the one up there actually fighting, and everybody else was just kind of like there for fodder. I'm gonna be honest. The rest of their squad was garbage.
True.
Mm.
You said that for almost all the
Hot
Universal.
garbage though. Hot garbage, dumpster juice. What we looking at?
Universal now could have probably wiped at least half of that Universal 11 team. Let's just keep it a buck.
I think old man Roshi could have took out at least two of them by himself.
True.
Krillin would have definitely took out the other two, and it would have just been Topo and Jiren left.
Yo, what was that question we asked the other day? Master Roshi is who?
Oh, who? What?
Luffy.
Lucy.
Lucy, yeah.
Yeah.
So basically,
Lucy.
yeah. So okay, so we came up with
Lucy, bro.
Yeah, we came up with this fan theory. Y'all let us know what y'all think of this. So for those who watch One Piece up to where you know who Lucy is, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if the One Piece is the ability to remove the devil fruit powers? And so he gets the One Piece. He loses his rubber fruit power, but he then becomes the hermit, known as Roshi, to get away from everybody.
That's right.
Oh my god, that is
Lucy.
So
Because Lucy is dead like Roshi.
Yo, I didn't think of that. That's a good theory.
Lucy.
okay. So that was one way we went with it. And then the way I went with it, like instead of that, I feel like Roshi is not just Luffy. I feel like he's a combination of Luffy
That's what it was,
and
just a
Sanji. Yeah.
Sanji.
So I said, what if the One
That's
Piece
where he
is
gets
like
the purpose thing.
like something to where you can wish for something, and then somebody has said something stupid, and everybody end up getting teleported to different places, to different universes, and they end up like fusing with other people, and Sanji and Luffy end up fusing to make Roshi.
Which is why Roshi looks like
Is
Luffy.
a pervert.
It's a pervert.
But he's a
That
pervert.
explains a lot.
Now
That
the question
explains
though
a-
is we have to figure out who fused into with who else and what anime they're in now. That's what we got to find now.
that.
Mm.
Let me get
Zoro
more
and
caught up
Brook to
on One
make
Piece.
Yami and Black Clover.
I'll take it.
Zoro and Brook? Nah.
Zoro and Brook makes Yami.
Nah. Not
Frankie
Brooke.
probably ended up in Full Metal Alchemist. That's just my guess.
Yeah, now I'm gonna think of these, bro. I'm gonna think of these.
Wait. Can I throw one out here just for some
Go
fun?
ahead.
Yeah.
What if Frankie became Alphonse's armor in Full Metal Alchemist?
Ah.
Oh wow!
Super.
Wow!
Yo.
Yo, we need to picture that now. We just picture of it of Eric doing the super pose.
Oh, that's probably some a picture of that somewhere.
Yo, we gotta do that. Somebody's gotta do that. Wow.
You might need to say that. Pin that for an episode topic. That might.
Yo, that would be a cosplay. That would be a cosplay right there. A Frankie
What?
Alphonse, a Frankie version of Alphonse armor doing the super
and became a
pose.
pervert out of boredom. Right. He finally understood what Sanji was talking about all those years ago.
Especially what I've just been seeing in One Piece from where I was at. All them girls were on Luffy at the Amazon Island. I think I told you that was any other anime protagonist, they would have took advantage of that.
Sanji would die if he ever sees that island.
Or Roshi. Or Roshi.
Yeah, he dying. He dying.
Instantly.
Oh, he dying.
He wouldn't have made
Damn
it. He
near.
would not have.
All right, wait. Now that's a spoiler. Never mind.
Right, that's why I couldn't say nothing.
He was ready to fight.
I was saying he damn near died.
Yeah.
When he saw Boa, he was ready to fight.
Man, Luffy gets all the princesses. He has all the princesses wrapped around his pinky.
Pretty much. Come here, mama.
It probably just like.
This one.
I thought of another one.
Say what happened.
I think I thought of another one. What if Luffy ended up becoming Choji?
And Wano.
Hold on. Right? Say that again and then vocab.
What if Luffy became Choji from Naruto? Same power, pretty much. Part 2 expensive jutsu, that's stretching.
I mean, I can see that.
Choji eats.
Skinny Choji?
Skinny Choji.
Skinny Choji.
Butterfly mode.
So now we need a picture of Luffy with butterfly wings.
I mean, I don't know if Luffy got a bag of chips somewhere.
And a bag of chips. Luffy with butterfly wings and a bag of chips.
I can see that. We
might
come back to this one. We might put a pin on that.
They gotta be barbecue.
Of course.
Do they gotta be barbecue?
Well, speaking of One Piece, actually, they did wrap up filming for One Piece, the live action. They did wrap that up.
We're talking about One Piece too much. We're talking about One Piece too much, y'all.
She lowered her volume. She'll be all right.
Now, I just want to bring it up because we were talking about One Piece. They did wrap up filming.
They did wrap filming finally for it. I did hear that as well.
You know why they wrapped it up so fast, right? Because it's getting
Nah,
canceled.
they put too much money into that. You only get 2 seasons.
I want half an episode. That's what I want. I want half an episode.
So
we'll see.
So we'll probably get a trailer eventually. If they already wrapped filming, we're going to get a trailer pretty soon. I would probably by the end of the year. You think we're going to get a trailer?
Maybe.
We should by then. They may try to pull a release here soon, because Red drops in America. I think it's supposed to be next month. They said something like that.
Ooh, it'll be interesting to see how Red does in the box. It'll be interesting to see how Red does in the box office compared to Super Overhead. That's going to be the matchup,
the real test.
You know, I'm going to watch it.
This is why I was late, y'all. Hold on.
Yeah, I know.
You good? Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Hello.
Hold on, she can't see y'all. There we go.
Yes. Why you hiding us?
Well, hello there, lady.
Hey,
how are you today?
Hello.
They can see you.
I know.
Okay.
You ain't tell them hey? You ain't tell them hey? Go on and go. I know you want to go.
That's kids for
I was
you.
coming to see what you was doing. That's all.
That's a kid.
Man, you can go get your phone.
I can make it.
So if you want to.
Oh, real quick before we go too far off of the Pokemon stuff, they are releasing a limited edition Scarlet Violet OLED model.
Oh yeah.
For Switch for the home docking station. Like they're doing the whole docking station thing with it.
Yep.
And it's got, like, 2 of them emblazed on the front of it. It actually looks pretty sick. So
Wait, Panda, do you have the picture of the new Pokemon? Because I think they released that the week y'all were at Dragon Con. So, we had mentioned it earlier.
Which one?
Because we already know one of the Pokemon definitely going to be on Vocast T. We already know that. I'm not going to even try to catch that Pokemon.
Not try to catch it so you can send it to me because I ain't going
to. You catch it and send it to us. Well, you know Vocast going to go after that Pokemon. If I find out where it is, I'll definitely
catch none of them shits, nigga.
Vocast, put it like this. If you get the game and I find out where it is, I will message you and tell you how to get it.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Or just get it and give it to me. Man.
That's what it looks like, y'all.
Oh, that's
kind of heat.
I won't mind.
Yeah, that's the limited edition version.
But hold on. What's that on the wall behind Vocab head? What's that? What that
Wait,
is?
we ain't talking about Dragon Con yet.
We ain't got there yet.
We're about to get there.
We haven't talked about Bruno. Okay.
We haven't talked about Bruno yet. Right. We ain't brought Bruno up.
Hold on. Matter of fact.
Yeah, that looks... I didn't see that up close like that yet. But that's not bad.
It looks legit.
I fuck with it, bro.
I don't have an OLED yet.
There you go.
I don't have the OLED yet, but that's nice. I want the Joy-Cons, though. Honestly, if I could get the Scarlet with both colors...
Like just the one Scarlet, the two Scarlets, you mean? Or just talking about like,
Oh shit! Well, let me get the 2 Violets.
What's that?
I think they may have that option. I know they've got regular purple Joy-Cons that they sell. You know what I mean? And regular red ones. They won't have the seal, but if you get one with the seal and one without, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably won't get one with both seals though.
Or they'll probably release that like after the new year or something like that.
Right. Because
I'm highly upset. Can't wait to show y'all this. When we talk about it, y'all know why I'm upset.
Oh,
okay.
That's
it. Except the new Pokemon, I guess if you have a picture for that, then
I was trying to find them. Let me see if I can
find it real quick.
Pull them up here. Which ones are you talking about? Like the
new armor ones.
Oh, those. All right, here. I'm just gonna have to pull a screen share on that one then.
Hold
on 1 second.
See if I can find it real quick too.
Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about because one of them looks like Mega Man, straight up like
Mega Man.
It looked like, dude, he looked like Mega Man. I swear to
you. Let me see.
A purple Mega Man, bruh.
That sounds even doper.
Hold on,
I gotta get the shiny again.
Let me see.
I might shiny hunt the Scarlet one. I might shiny hunt that. That might be the first one I try.
Trying to be shiny.
Because it's purple.
Because it could be a blue.
How you feel about your Pokemon?
It might be blue.
I know somebody else would be shiny as hell.
All right, here you go. So these are the original 3, right?
Yeah, those are the starters. I'm not sure who I'm picking yet. I'm still not sure who I'm picking other stuff.
These are the 2 legendaries.
Let me get a close up on the Miraidon.
Oh, Miraidon?
Oh, hold up.
That's Armor Ridge. He cool too.
Here you go. Miraidon.
Oh yeah, that's fire, bro. Got like some lightning shit going on.
That's Vocab. That's Vocab.
You purple with lightning? Oh, come on, son. You already know that's a given, my guy.
This is what I said.
Solid.
That dude right there. Tell me he don't look like Mega Man.
Knight and shit.
Look like Pro Man EXE too.
Right.
I'm on that, bro. I'm on that, bro. We on all that, bro.
So you'll be encounter him in Violet.
Nigga, that's where I'm going with it.
Armorogue is going to be in Scarlet. This one.
I'm catching that. I'm going after that one.
That motherfucker.
So I'm going to need y'all to catch me an extra one of them purple ones. The Ceruledge, the Mega Man ones.
Any purple Pokemon y'all catch, y'all just send them my way, bro.
Oh, yeah, that Crab one's new, too. That's one of those.
Claw. Yeah,
he's new. He's like a Titan. So if you play Legend Arceus, he's like one of the alpha Pokemon.
Okay.
Like a giant.
Okay. We got
that's all Gen 9 Pokemon so far.
And then Smoliv. They got some more that are coming out that are brand new.
Yeah, that's all that they've revealed so far.
Hold up a minute. Cyclizar. So this is what they're based off of.
Right. At least at the rumor.
This is what the original, the other 2. So this is the base copy of it. The Koreadon is the prehistoric version. The Miraidon is the futuristic version of it.
Makes sense.
So that's the thing that kind of irked me a little bit because y'all know I wanted to get Scarlet, but I just want the Violet one. I'm gonna come out to catch copies because it's like I'm more of a futuristic person anyway. I don't want the caveman.
That's cool. I'll take
the
version.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I just love purple. That's all it is.
Yeah, I can see Vocab. I can see Vocab probably going with the Water Star just because that shinies purple too, but we'll see.
I'm definitely going. Yeah, I'm definitely going.
Yeah, I don't know which one you were looking at for the starter.
I was looking at either the cat or the duck.
Well, y'all know I'm going Fire.
I ain't gonna lie. The only reason why I was looking at duck is because I can't help but see this nigga evolving into Rockadoodle.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not.
What are you doing?
I was leaning towards the cat, honestly. I was leaning
Say I'm lying, bro. Say I'm lying, bro.
Yeah, no. He I can see Rockadoodle all day. I'm not gonna lie.
Motherfucker evolve, bro.
I'm leaning towards that. Someone will have to get the
I
fire.
like the cat, bro. I like the
we
way
can
to
get all the starters easily.
So okay, so you said Jay, you said you leaning towards Quaxley, the blue one, the duck.
Oh no, Fire.
Oh, Fire. Fuecoco, yeah.
Out of all Pokemon, it is only 2 Pokemon generations where I didn't go for the Fire.
Which 2?
That was when we got Greninja and Trico.
Okay.
Oh, on time.
Understandable.
Okay, I'm not mad at it.
You gotta pick Trico.
I gotta think. I know I started my first one. I went Charmander.
My first one,
I pretty much go fire. Yeah, I do pretty much go fire every round. I'm not gonna lie.
I think a strong like 70 to 80% of people went Charmander.
Yeah,
I went Squirtle my first time. I went Squirtle first time.
Well, you are a Squirtle, so.
But look, I'm not gonna lie to you. The reason why I went Squirtle is because I had just finished watching
Squirtle Squad.
Not Squirtle Squad. I can't remember the name of the movie. Discovery or some shit like that. And it's the joint where the motherfucker's like, "Are you turtle enough for the Turtle Club?" Turtle.
Oh, you talking about Master of the Sky?
Master of the Sky.
Yeah. And I was like, Turtle, Squirtle. Let's go.
You know what? I can respect that.
Literally what it was, bro.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Not at all. And
so we all got to get a Squirtle.
Yeah, there's one more piece of Pokemon news. I think we can go to the Dragon Con stuff. They did unveil the next Pokemon for Unite, which, peep this, Panda, the next Pokemon coming after the 3 we already got mentioned, Clefairy.
Clefairy?
Yep. Clefairy in October.
Okay, so here's my question. Do we get the marker?
Look at the professors. I know people are like...
Do we get the marker? That's all I'm asking.
That's Jigglypuff you're thinking of.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm thinking Jigglypuff. You're right.
You might call me a Jigglypuff, man.
Huh?
I think I said this last time we was on the thing. Somebody called me a Jigglypuff.
And somebody called you Jigglypuff?
Yeah, and they try to make it like better by being like, "Oh, but you the one with the microphone and the marker."
Oh wow!
I think I remember that.
Like, oh, because that makes me feel better. They were like, "But the marker one is special." I was like,
they all have a marker. They all pick up markers and do stuff to people when they can. Like,
listen.
Yeah, I've seen people go hard with what they're thinking about when Clefairy comes in. Clefairy will come in. I've seen people go ham. I think people was checking for that Pokemon, honestly. But it might be a support. It's going to be a support more than likely.
Okay.
Which is good. They need more support in that game. They need more support Pokemon anyway. Because you only got Eldegoss, you got Blissey, you got Hoopa, Mew. Mew technically is a support Pokemon, but not the way I've seen him be played.
Gengar's, Clefairy's, Shadow.
Snorlax. Yeah, Snorlax is another one, Jumbo.
Yeah, Snorlax too.
What y'all think about OG?
Yeah, but that's
which I
that's
think
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We should probably at this point probably get to the Dragon Con and D23 stuff. We should probably get to that already.
Oh yeah, we can definitely go ahead and go.
So we segue. Okay, so
yeah, we can
doing
segue because that was the
Con.
last bit of news.
Let me show you why I'm pissed. Let me show you why I'm pissed.
Yeah, let me see why you pissed, bro.
Tell him why you mad, son. Tell him why you mad, son.
Ace, why you... Oh, it came.
Oh no.
It came.
Womp, womp, womp.
So for those who don't know the backstory on this, I'm gonna let him go ahead and do this.
When I said,
when they got there,
listen to me. When I tell y'all, I sound like Sid from the first Toy Story. It came. It finally came.
When did it get there?
3 days ago.
Wow.
Yes. Thursday?
3 days ago. Yes.
Thursday. So 3
and they
days.
gave me a full refund. So they were at Dragon Con and they gave me a full refund.
At Dragon Con, they gave you a full refund?
No. When I had messaged them, remember I told y'all they was off. So I messaged them. Yeah, because we trying to find them.
We couldn't find them.
Yeah, so they didn't bring it, but apparently, somebody asked them about a law hoodie. I don't know if it was us, because we asked about shirts. They said hoodie specifically.
Yeah. No, I asked hoodie too, though.
Me and Vocab was walking around the last day asking about it.
I was like, we gonna find one of these motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah. So apparently somebody asked. I was like, it probably was me and my friend. I was like, I was supposed to be cosplaying, lost Saturday, but I didn't have it. They gave me a full refund after I told them I got it. So,
all right, well that's good.
In honor of missing,
I'm with it.
Well, as y'all can see,
let's talk about Dragon Con.
Let's go. As y'all can see, we got 2 new additions to the wall. Yeah. And
I see.
Zoom in on them.
This one right here, finger, is my addition to when he got his law. I'm not taking it down though, because I had to do some special shit to get it to sit up like that.
Understandable.
I don't know that I can make it sit up like that again. You know what I'm saying? Originally, it wanted to lopside, so it stays up, but it kind of swings to the side. Mm-hmm. We gonna leave it like that until I'm ready.
Get your feet out of here. But yeah, we got another edition. Do anybody know the name of Law's sword?
Nigga, the Cloud Sword.
We're gonna call it the Cloud Sword.
Have a name?
I'll look it up in the meantime, but I just be calling it.
I'm pretty sure it does, but we're gonna stick with Cloud Sword. No,
all of the swords have that cloud shit. Watashi.
Yeah, we're gonna call it Nimbus. That's
Watashi no Suki is what.
Kikoku. Okay. Kikoku.
Okay. Well, I got the gold one.
It is a cursed sword, but it's not a ranked blade.
Yeah, it's not a ranked.
We got a couple of them though.
Zoro would have beat his ass for that sword.
You said what?
Zoro and Lieutenant would have beat his ass for that sword if they found out it was a ranked blade.
That's fair. Yeah.
They would have jumped that man at Punk Hazard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they definitely would try to jump him.
Look.
So,
Dragon Con was awesome.
It was fun.
It was fire.
Did not get to experience it with us. Hopefully, you'll catch us. We will be back next year. That is the plan.
Always.
And the tickets right now are $95.
$95 until the 19th of this month. They're $95. I know last year there were like $120 up until about February-ish. So, and that's for the full 5 days, Thursday through Monday.
The separate passes don't come out until next summer or spring, I think.
Yeah.
So you can only do the full 5 days if y'all just want to come down to Atlanta for 5 days. We learned a lot about Dragon Con. We learned don't go shopping until Monday or Thursday.
Right.
Makes sense.
Either do it the first day or the last day.
Because those lines are ridiculousness.
Y'all saw the lines. If y'all catch it, it's on my Twitter.
I saw the
On my
TikToks.
Insta.
I saw it on the TikToks. That was scary.
And on TikTok, it was like the lines was. Now, don't get me wrong. The line moved relatively fast for what it was. It did. I think we were only in there for maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah, we weren't in the line.
Right.
Well, the
So
day
what?
we went, we wasn't that long. The second day we tried to go, it was long as night.
Oh, okay. That was Sunday, wasn't it? Sunday.
And that was because it started raining and all that.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, so
Saturday's
Kokoku
line didn't
is
move
the
as bad.
long sword. That's the main one. The one
Yeah.
that, the Odachi.
Yeah, the Nadachi.
Odachi, yeah. But I don't
I
know
gotta
the
find
name
one.
that you have. I'm trying to find them, but I don't know.
The what?
The one that he has, because that's not the long sword. That's not the one that he has.
Well, for props, they didn't make it long.
I don't think they
It's
made
still
them
the same
the
one.
regular
Yeah,
length.
they didn't make it. They didn't make
One-
it the length.
Remember, there was 3 that we saw.
Yeah, they were just different colors. He just changed the colors on them.
Oh, it's all the same sword.
Yo, we saw an all blacked out one. Oh my
Yeah.
god, it looked so nice.
It was fake as hell though.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
It was like foam.
one.
We was
Yeah,
like, yo, that
but it's
black
just-
shit crazy. And he was like, yeah, it's fun. We were like, fuck it. Because niggas was about to get that shit. We was like, nah, you got to get that, Jay. And the niggas was like, yeah, that's the phone one. I was like,
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to walk around with no phone sword. Somebody try to rob me, and I hit them. They're like, "What are you doing?"
Yep.
what are you doing?
I be feeling like Carmen. I ain't trying to kill you. This may
Poor
take a while.
Carmen.
Yeah.
Poor Carmen.
Yeah.
They did him dirty in that Corona special. I'll leave it at that. They did him dirty. I'll leave it at that.
Wow.
But,
Yeah.
but
We,
what else? Anything else interesting? What's the food like? Hotels.
So we know for a fact that the hotel route is the best route to go because it was the Airbnb we had was awesome.
Airbnb we had was
it-
amazing. Shout out to our host on that one.
Cassius Terrell. That man had so many names it wasn't even funny.
Yeah. Wakanda ATL is what he his business.
He's
So
also
definitely
a
check him out. He's an artist.
famous barber.
Mm-hmm.
Cut the hair of T.I., TD Jakes.
Yeah.
Couple of
Who else he got? Yeah, there's a lot of people. Them
There's a
just
lot
Yeah,
of
one
people.
nah,
top of my
he
head.
did a bunch of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first one popped in my head. T.I., TD Jakes.
So, but yeah, real cool dude. Definitely if you get a chance, you know what I'm saying, you need an Airbnb in the area, check him out. He's good people. The house was amazing for what we were doing. Had plenty of room.
Yeah.
3 individual rooms, you know what I'm saying? Chilled out. So even if if we'd had 3 couples, we'd have been set still, you know what I'm saying? That's like 6 people right there, plus 2 pull-out beds in the living room.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Which we did not use.
Yeah, we didn't
Even when we
get
had
to
a
use them.
motherfucker spend the night, we still ain't pull that shit up.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ed,
Shout out to
aka
Ed.
the ghost.
Through,
And he
right.
was
The
like, hey,
ghost.
man, I spent most of the shit by y'all. We like,
Right.
yeah. Shout out to Ed.
So,
Told he got to pay us rent.
but we had the green screens up. We had the 10-foot, 8-foot table for Pong up, and another 6-foot table out, and a foosball table set up. We could have accurately used all of them at the same time if we wanted to. That's how much room we had.
Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we was all cosplaying. It was a good time.
And yeah. So it was definitely plenty of room. So definitely looking at that. But I do want to try to
Okay,
get
ma. Let me finish, okay?
a couple rooms at the Marriott though. I'm not gonna front.
So
Marriott is
The
a,
Marriott
yeah,
was
Marriott
the
is
spot.
nice. Marriott is a
Marriott
nice
was
spot.
definitely the spot.
That's the
we
one.
we don't mess with the Hilton though. We don't mess with the Hilton.
Or the Westin. Westin, I
do
saw
help-
so
do
much
Marriott.
like mushrooms. They picture people have mushrooms in their rooms and stuff in the corners.
Yeah,
Oh, I heard
we
him.
saw that.
What?
at Westin.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at people's pictures after the con. Like they was like, yo,
Yeah, they wait
mushrooms
after-
are going into my corner
Okay,
of
I
the
do
window.
appreciate they waited after the con to do that, but still,
Yeah.
like that's disgusting.
That's
Um,
nasty. Yeah.
Another thing,
allergic to mushrooms.
where
niggas would have
Right.
died.
So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a in the Discord, I'm gonna make a rules to Dragon Con and like just put in like little notes that we picked up, like
All right.
wear comfortable
Dragon
shoes,
Con commandments.
bring comfortable shoes.
I'm so
Because
glad
you
I
know,
wore the
it's
tennis shoes
mine.
I had that first day we was in line, because that would have
I
been.
had on Crocs. I had on
Jay. And
And
J's on my feet.
unfortunately, though,
J's on my
we
feet.
both had, me and Voka both had an outfit where we had to wear boots.
on Saturday,
Yeah.
I was in town.
Ooh, why would you wear boots? Nah, you don't wear boots.
And
on
let me tell you
I
something
had
about
to.
downtown
I was
Atlanta.
fat gum, and he was
Every
with Mikey.
street is a hill, and they don't. It's not like one hill. They just
No,
it's
no, it's
this
like a
street
whole.
is like this, and then the next street is like this, and then the other
Right.
street is like this.
They
God,
were
like
fussing at me
19th
about that.
Avenue in Manhattan. Oh
And then
God.
you might find
Yeah.
a street that goes like this, nigga. It was
Um,
wild.
no,
It was like,
another rule: bring a bag or wear clothes with pockets.
wear
Pockets.
clothes with pockets.
Pockets.
Yeah, look at me.
Is
This
life.
guy here. Not one cosplay with pockets. Not one.
None.
None.
All my
Wear no
cosplays
pockets.
have pockets.
Literally running after people like, yo, you got my phone. Hey, you got my wallet. Hey.
Been robbed.
Yo, it was
Yeah.
literally
Niggas
like
was
that.
really disappearing. Okay.
Oh, so
Yeah.
how was fine?
Shout out to the
Shut up,
ghost.
Jumbo. Shut up,
Absent
shut up,
Jumbo.
Jumbo.
Shout out to midget pockets.
Shout out to Absent.
Listen,
Yeah,
this
and listen,
this guy,
this
that
guy right here.
Yeah.
Go talk about some before we start this off. Everybody gotta take a shot of absinthe, nigga. What?
if you know,
Eurotrip.
you know.
if you know what absinthe is, you know what absinthe is.
I know
I
I
had
write
them tip the
poetry,
Green
but my
Fairy
name is
before
not
we
William
left.
Shakespeare, sir. Okay.
Can't you see you Eurotrip Panda? Come on,
I know, that was the point. That's why I did it.
Lord.
Listen.
When I say I was cursing Panda out for like 2 days straight about
Off
that.
of one
Every time
shot.
I saw that,
They were pansies.
every time I look at
First
that
of all, I ain't
bottle,
even
I was
complain about it.
cursing
Don't
him.
do that. I took my shit.
He
like
did. I did. I'm
They
not gonna
did.
lie. I complain.
They did. They
complain.
took their shot. I had to say. I just said just do one shot for me the
I
entire
took
weekend.
one
I won't
shot and
ask
then
again.
I downed half a bottle of Hennessy. So
He did after that. He's like, I gotta wash my mouth out.
yeah, I was like, God.
Yo, I couldn't even taste water after that. All I could taste was black
He
licorice,
really
and I was
couldn't. He
upset.
His
like-
words were, hold on, Jay's words were, what is this? I know it's water, but it's just cold. I just taste cold. I can't taste the water. What's going on with my tongue?
Literally.
Oh my God.
Literally.
Oh. Yeah, no.
But
it was a good time.
no, we did not find Cab or Blur that was not successful.
Yes, we did not find him a boy that.
We did not.
Sorry.
It
Hashtag
That was a failure.
no
was some
Blur that
technical
finding happened.
difficulties.
There was.
Technical
But
There was
difficulties.
let
more
me
than
be
technical.
more specific.
It
It
was
was some biotechnical difficulties.
Biotechnical difficulties.
Mechanical
Right. I heard what happened. I heard
Someone,
But
someone slid into town. From what I heard,
Man.
someone. I saw a cosplay I followed. That I'll leave it at that. You know. Someone was
Let's
rolling
see.
into town at Dragon Con. From what I heard.
it was difficulty.
but
But every day was
It
a
was-
success.
Every day
every
was
day,
very successful.
We if y'all are watching from Dragon Con, like give us the hashtag Dragon Con 2022. I know some people had already texted me. That's why I was late because I dozed off because they was asking me when we going on the show today. Like it was a
Oh,
couple
yeah,
guys
yeah.
that we met the first day in line.
Yeah.
Oh, word, yeah.
So
We are definitely.
If y'all watching, let us
we
know.
did. When I say we put in work, these gentlemen, I can't point because you don't see my hands, but I'm pointing. These two gentlemen below my head, my floating panda head, right
use
here.
your nose.
Yeah.
Use your nose.
Wait.
Down there.
I got you, Panda.
Right on. Right there. Those two gentlemen right there. When I say they put in work this past
Hey,
weekend,
man, it was
these gentlemen put in work. When
very
I said they was
successful.
hustling.
Hey,
You
look,
would have thought.
nigga put in
round of
so much
applause,
work.
definitely.
I got another viewer from the plane flight home on Tuesday
There you go. See that's what I'm
because
talking
she had
about.
a Zelda shirt on, and I was like,
Awesome.
"Oh, is that Zelda? Did you go to the con?" Oh, really? But we was there and we got a podcast, so you might as well take this shit down because this Sunday we gonna be recapping.
There we go. There we go. When I say we oh man, this was more of a business trip for us. We had fun. We had don't get me wrong, we had a lot of fun.
I told everybody
a lot of fun.
Trip.
Hold on, wait. We do have to. You gotta give a shout out to the first night. If you come to Atlanta, go to Sandy Springs to Battle and Brew if you're a gamer.
Battle and Brew. Oh my gosh.
Battle and Brew.
I told him.
It started the
mechanical
difficulties.
The mechanical bio difficulty. He didn't drink the right potion.
Yeah.
Yo, them potions was on point though.
They was
the potions were. We had a mana potion. We had a health potion.
Hey, put the picture up of the potion.
Hold up, I gotta see if I pulled it. Let me see if I got it here for you.
Did I take it? I don't know.
No, I got it. It's whether or not it's in which drive it's in, because I got 50 million. We got 50 million pictures.
I might have one in my phone, and I'll just put it in the thing. Let me see.
Somebody, hey, one of us got a picture.
Yeah, we all took pictures of the shit. So definitely.
Oh, okay. Hold up. I do have one picture here that I've got to download. That I got to show y'all. Okay. This right here is going to be your best friend.
Oh, the picture I sent.
What's that?
The lemon ginger tea.
Oh, the tea.
This right here.
The tea.
That is definitely that's one of those make sure you bring type things.
I'm missing fucking pictures.
No bowl ginger ale, just see. All
right. No, bring the ginger ale too. But that is a definite for like your next date, like getting your throat back together from like yelling and screaming all night and cheering.
I can imagine.
I feel like you shot at me. I feel like that was a shot.
What? No, never.
Wait, what if you mix the? Wait a minute. I'm wheels grinding here. What if you miss the honey, the lemon ginger with the bowl? Oh no, that'd be strong. Ooh, that would knock you on your butt.
With what?
Look, I'm like, wow.
Bowl ginger ale with that. The bowl ginger ale with that.
Why would you do somebody like that? They would be healthy for that. Might be the cure to coronavirus. The way you talking,
it might be.
I'm not gonna
hey, there's always next year. I'll be a guinea pig.
We don't need a guinea pig.
Man, reckon the shower gone. Who knows?
Right. It's like,
man,
that is the
this man gonna
open right there.
He gonna smell it and open in Mangekyo.
Right.
Oh.
The eyes bleeding and everything.
Here we go.
They go tell you. Go get her.
I'm sorry, y'all. I thought I had these already up here, but I did not. Because of a million of 50.
How was the food out there? Did y'all end up going to like Publix or anything like that while y'all were down there?
We
got on that one too.
So
food was food. I will say that.
Food was food. Cause we kind of did like a slight. We kind of was doing slight other than the first day. First day we was out at Battle of Root. Like it's a place that's not really known for its food, but the food was good. Them nachos was busting.
Hold up, that's what I said. I'm about to post them here right now.
Nachos? Okay. You don't see the nachos.
What did I have? I had a cheese
That's
steak.
the nachos.
Them nachos was busting. And they go to posters right behind it. And the posters right behind the nachos.
Busting, bro. Fully loaded.
Those were good. Those definitely look some good nachos.
Fully loaded. Busting, fam. Here's another picture of here. Boom.
Oh, that's some nice nachos.
Only thing that we're missing for me personally was some jalapenos. They baked all of it after they put it on there. Like they just put it in the oven again. So like the chips are a little bit baked, a little bit more. Telling you.
Nah, you don't need jalapenos because jalapenos overpowered.
Exactly.
See, I'm a spicy person. That's the thing. That's why, for me personally, it would have been. But it was great on its own. I will give you that. It was great on its own.
Speaking of nachos, when I went to go get my haircut yesterday, it was like this Jamaican spot that opened up. They had what was it? Jerk chicken nachos, which are pretty. Ooh, they're pretty good actually, low key. I was kind of surprised.
They had what?
Jerk chicken
nachos.
That sounds so good.
And that was just
Oh,
the sandwich that
I
they
devoured it. I devoured it.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to get y'all a little closer for that. Look at my face. That jerk. What?
Jerk chicken nachos.
That's fine.
Oh,
had. And
gone.
then
Oh, gone.
Seriously.
That's when I was like, I didn't know I need that in my life, but I'm like, hey,
I did not know I needed that in my life, but I did. Those are the potions.
Oh, okay. You got the red potion, blue potion. Okay, I see what you're talking about there.
Yeah.
And the green one, it was in front of me. I was on the other side of the table. Y'all can see it.
Yeah,
But we all tasted all of them first. I think green was still my favorite. I forgot the flavor.
I had the
though, but it was
yellow.
good.
That shit was crazy.
And Quinn had to drink Rod's.
Yeah, so
I
he had
did.
the blue and the red. He had the health and not the health. He had the mana and the.
Hey, baby.
Oh yeah, the pictures.
So-
We're gonna bless you guys with some cosplays that I did. This is Friday. I was Kojiro Rengoku / Gojiro Rengoku.
I still think this was the best picture. Not this one, the one I'm about to put up here. I think this was the best picture of the con that we did.
Yes, this is
Mikey and Draken.
You can't have your Mikey without your Draken, bro.
Yo,
Like,
hey, so about that picture, I posted on Facebook like my cover.
Hold on, let me get the actual picture here.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you right now.
So I posted that picture on Facebook as my cover photo. Anybody and everybody who did not know about either that anime or know about, Dragon Ball was like, why do you have a grown man in your past?
Alright, there you go. So this is the original.
And that's them.
Oh, I see. Okay, it was an anime reference.
Yeah.
I thought those guys were just knocked out. Honestly,
No. Like it's a straight reference to the anime.
I got questions about that so much. It was funny. Like I literally just had to send that picture to anybody as an anime reference. Oh, y'all did that,
Saturday. Bro. So that was Saturday.
Here's another one. This is the image.
You can't have your Mikey without your Draken.
You really can't. Unless one's in jail. Which happened in the anime.
You don't speak on that though.
You gonna play Roblox? Okay.
So that's that one.
Don't know how. I have to log in.
You don't got to log in? You want to make you one?
So they did that too. I got to do something with them. I'm still got some editing that I'm gonna do with the background, which is why there's a green screen there. And then, but we'll get that edited up and stuff. But this is that reference for that one.
Today we had Karen. I finished that already. We got Karibe. All Trini beers. And then we got some ginger ale. I might throw some liquor with this. Maybe we'll see how I'm feeling. All right, Sunday.
Here's another one.
Sunday, the best one. I was Zorvo.
And no getting lost, right?
He did not. He actually was the one who was the least lost of everyone that day.
I got lost on purpose because I was like, I have to stay true to the anime, but this is true. I was probably the least lost out of everybody. But I got lost on purpose once. And then this is Monday. This is my mashup. This is if Zoro was a Hashira. So
there we go.
This is Zorvo as a Hashira.
Zoro got lost in Demon Slayer, became a Hashira.
Yes, I got lost and ended up in Demon Slayer, became a Hashira. So that is that blade that you see right here.
So
that sound like Dragon Con was fun.
It was dope, bro.
Yeah, definitely fun.
I got a lot of compliments on the cosplays. The only thing was there was not too many people who recognized Mikey and Draken, which kind of upset me.
I know it really wasn't.
I was like,
I gotta give y'all a taste of Yami.
We did have like a whole little group though. At the end of the day, we found the whole group of the squad. What you got, babe? Oh.
So here's our Yami.
Yeah, we got Yami. That was Friday.
Like I said, I think that was probably one of the better pictures that we had.
Did not have no Black Bulls Friday, but Saturday everybody showed up.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, you never know what people are gonna cosplay, so hey.
And then we had to have Zoro had to have a fight.
Oh, this joint, yeah. So me and Panda had a fight. You know,
typical Zoro, always going after the black people. Yeah, I said it.
I mean, it's okay because this is Zorvo and I am black, so. Less.
Y'all in front of my old job. They was in front of my old job.
Yeah.
We were.
We're not gonna talk about the petty people though. But yeah, Dragon Con was fun.
It was very.
It's all right. That's good.
It was hilarious.
That kind of was fun though.
But yeah, it was definitely something that we will have to experience again. We are planning to have a booth next year. So
we can have a booth, but we're trying to get a panel. To get a panel, here's the thing. So we the last day it was just me and Vo. So we went back and talked to the guy who I said was going to help us out, who was actually on the DragonCon board. He said, "Get more followers.
That's literally what he said.
Get our followers up." He said he'll send me. He's gonna email me. I gotta send him an email. Panda.
It was Panda in Atlanta.
Panda was in Atlanta. He was.
But no bamboo, because we never did go get him any bamboo.
We did not.
I got bamboo here. I should have brought it. I got bamboo.
It was right up the street. It was like a whole patch on the way to the Airbnb.
It literally was. And I had a sword. I should have chopped it.
You did. You both had swords.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't at first.
But yeah, somebody forgot his swords.
Somebody forgot their swords. We're not going to speak on that.
We won't.
9 hours later, he's like, "You know what I forgot? My swords."
Womp womp.
Okay, hold on. So we also need to come up with a list of banners that we're going to be handing out. The tags. So for those who don't know or haven't been to DragonCon or a convention, they have these little stickers that you stick to the bottom of your badge, and people randomly.
You want to grab my badge?
Yeah, go ahead and grab your badge real quick.
If you got it. Mine is over there.
Mine's like in another room.
Yeah, like I got mine's in the room, but it's in the drawer. Over there.
She said promo tour. What do you mean promo tour?
So I hung mine up in my den.
Oh, so you don't got it? Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So this is the badge.
So, that's the regular badge right there. It's got your name on it. DragonCon.
I found out all you had to do was ask for it when they was putting this down. You asked and they would put all the information that you wanted.
Oh, they don't print it there.
No, you had to do it before they printed it out like this. So when they was doing it, you just let us know. So these are the tags he was talking about.
Next time we twitch.tv/Pope.
Yeah, we're gonna put all that on there. Yeah.
Titties. Thing.
So all those we're gonna come up with like 4 or 5 different ones.
I say 4.
We
should do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm with
ISS.
Yep.
Because it was a guy at DragonCon. Well, it was one that we saw that had one that was a floor long. Like he had enough of these stuck to him that reached down the floor.
They like went up
4 stories. Man.
There was
it was
dude that
one guy
stories,
that we didn't witness, but we saw the picture that was 4 stories long.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
this
stood
nigga went
and
to the fourth
basically
floor
went to
and
the top
hung that there.
and just let it hang over the balcony in the hotel, and
And
that's how we
on
measured it.
what day was that? Was that the Monday?
Yes,
We
promo
saw
push,
one
definitely.
who made wings out of.
Yeah, a girl made wings out of hers for her cosplay on Monday.
Yeah. Oh
Oh, that's
wow.
cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a
Crazy.
lot of
Let's
tags.
see.
That's a
And
lot
I
of
had
tags.
one. I had one.
Yeah, I think I
That
had
was
two.
crazy. I ain't give a fuck.
I had two. I think the ghost had like 4 or 5. Like he
Yeah.
literally just wanted to have more
He's
than that.
stealing people's shit though. This nigga literally picked one up off the floor that somebody dropped. It was
Yeah.
like,
So, but yes,
I'm
yes,
gonna see
my
like
promo push is definitely something we're
yeah.
doing. That's kind of our goal this year for that.
Daddy,
So.
guess what I play? I'm playing Roblox. I bet you are.
Oh, y'all just been posting, huh?
who?
I'm trying to find
What are you looking for?
the one with the dude with the tags that was hanging down.
Oh,
I took
okay.
the picture.
The 4-story joint?
Nah, I don't have a 4-story. Well, that was in the DragonCon thing itself. But I have the picture personally of the 1-story. What day was that? That was the second day.
We don't know.
I thought it was Saturday.
That is the.
Oh,
no,
it was Sunday.
I'll make it big for him. Doop. So you can see he just hung it over the balcony and just.
And there was a guy who had 4 times that. It was crazy.
Let it all hang out. Just
Yes. Oh my god. Who was he cosplaying? Oh, he was cosplaying the dude from Stranger Things.
No.
Oh, Stranger Things.
Yeah, promo tour. Let's get it.
But yes, promo tour is definitely where we're at right now.
It's coming.
This next year is going to be
Lit.
big. Big. We got a lot of stuff coming. We got some YouTubes coming up that we're gonna be putting out. We've got some.
Jay, get off the screen, Jay.
I can't.
He can't do it. I gotta do it.
I did it.
It worked.
We got some albums that we gotta put out. Vocab.
Don't.
Oh, speaking of which, since you said that, in the chat right now, well, this is gonna be right now. Before we get off, I want everybody to post their favorites. It don't matter how many you post. Post all the opening or closing themes that you love. And I'm going to make a DJ mix of them where I like really spin them shits. And I'm going to send them all out to everybody. It'll probably be like 15, 20 minutes of just me fucking DJing anime themes and shit.
Challenge accepted.
If you can't get it on here, think of more. Drop them in the Discord.
Drop them in the chat, including y'all
later.
3.
Yeah.
Y'all drop them in the chat too, so I can like write them down or whatever, copy them and shit, and then I'll download them. If you have the music, the MP3 already, then just send it to me.
There you go. You can drop it in
That
the
makes
Discord
it easier for me
if you need to, or drop it to us on Twitch or Twitter.
Yes.
And then, what's the deadline for them though?
Whenever, just send them.
I'll
give y'all 2 weeks max.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. So the
max.
deadline is gonna be the 25th of this month. That's the deadline.
Funny enough, I was watching that earlier today.
It don't matter if you play it now. You gotta post it.
You know I'm gonna post it. It's my favorite one.
Well, you gotta post it, or it don't make it into the mix.
That's gonna be in the mix regardless. Just keep it a buck.
That's what it's come down to.
All right, that's enough because that be copyright.
That's true. That's very true. That's very true.
She's like, what happened? That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite songs.
But what happened to that? Why did they just put up the cloud?
So everybody can see me dance. You gonna dance?
No.
Kids are never gonna dance on.
You gonna cheer? You don't want to cheer for nobody?
Yeah.
Who won today?
Huh?
Y'all won? Okay, they won a football game yesterday.
Today's the
Y'all. She a
first day
cheerleader.
Oh, that's what's up.
NFL season.
Congratulations.
I did not watch any games. Did anybody catch any games?
Let's
I'll
go,
watch
Eagles. Did they win? Hold on.
What?
I
You
don't know
an
if they
Eagles
won.
fan?
I'm talking about. You know I'm an Eagles fan.
Well,
Yeah.
quiet. I know my timeline quiet, so I guess the
I
Cowboys are
don't
doing
know.
okay.
But you know, I'll let you rock.
Yeah, I know my
Oh,
time.
that's a good one, Jumbo. Inuyasha? Yeah.
That's all right.
Hey, drop them. We gonna save them.
We gonna stack them up.
Throw them in the list.
Oh, that's
I
okay.
want to be at minimum at least
I don't know,
15
Mom.
spinning, so I need at least like 20.
We got plenty.
Like
Trust
20.
me. You'll have
Oh my
enough.
gosh.
I can
I'll
guarantee
draw.
you that.
I can do a quick sample of one. This is real quick if you don't mind. 10 months real quick.
Go for
Gotta
it.
have this one. Okay, definitely gotta have this one in the mix. Hold on.
Hey, throw it in there.
I'm gonna play this song right now.
Wait,
You can hear it.
wait,
Oh,
wait.
that's my money.
Well, I'm turning it upside down.
There we go.
Definitely gotta be on the mix. If you know, you know.
Speaking of which, if
You
y'all
said the
really
original Sailor
anime
Moon
people,
opening?
I better see
I'm
a
with
shit
it.
ton of Bleach shit, because Bleach got the best soundtrack out of all anime.
Well,
Oh, I'm
speaking
sorry.
of which,
That
I'm
Hecko
gonna get
Mundo,
this over with.
Oh, I want
that Hecko Mundo, I'm telling you, lit.
I'm trying to
Lit.
tell you. This nigga got
But yeah, very
Hey.
good segue on that one.
Yeah.
We just so y'all
Ultra
know.
Instinct.
So
A lot of Bleach
God.
anime came
Hey,
out
nigga,
too.
I told you, you gotta post it. If it's not posted, it's not making it. I don't give a fuck if I know the song or not.
Oh,
If
yeah,
it's not
throw it right
posted,
down in the group chat.
it'll be in there. It'll be in there.
that's what it is.
Um,
You think I
next
care?
month,
I swore those.
October.
Get your Zora one down there. Exactly.
Nigga,
October.
I get fucking.
We got episode 72.
I'm making the list. I
I
can throw
get
it whenever I want.
Murasaki, nigga. Murasaki no Dragon. That's the big one right there, nigga.
Okay, hold it. No, what we gotta have, the one we gotta put on there, is Simple and Clean. Usada Hakiro.
That's not an anime opening. Wait,
It's not.
I
Are
said,
we
give me
only
opener
doing
or
anime
closer.
openings though,
I said or closer.
or closings? Okay, it's
It could be
not.
closing
That's
too.
Kingdom Hearts.
As long as
That's Kingdom Hearts. So that's
I'm
why.
about to say.
It's fine.
All right, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I'll leave that one off for this one.
And I'm gonna start
I
changing.
can work it in. I can work it in.
Maybe we can just take a shot.
No, because what we gonna do? I'm gonna do a whole nother one for games.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I figured you was gonna do something like that for the game.
That's Water Light. I would say put a Water Light in Smash Brothers Ultimate.
All right,
So
so
what
here
if
we
the
go.
game has an anime?
Bam.
That's fine.
Let's go.
The anime version.
So this is what we're looking at next month, y'all. This is what's about to be our life next month.
Yeah.
Can't
How
wait
y'all
to
feel
start
about
that.
this?
Can't wait to
I
start
feel-
that.
Hey.
Can't wait to my,
Make October great again.
I feel ready.
Make October great again.
Nope.
Was October ever not great? I mean, you
I
was
mean,
born in
It wasn't. It's been.
My
it's
birthday
been
ain't in
great
it, so it's not all that. But you
I gotta
know,
agree with that
it's
one.
cool.
You was born in October.
Alright.
How was it
October
not
been
great?
great for. It's going on 32 years. What you mean?
That's what I'm saying.
My
Been
birthday
great.
ain't in October, so I mean, it ain't all that.
That's
It's
that's
cool
not my
and all,
problem.
but
That's
It's
not
cool
my
and all,
problem.
but, I
It's not
mean-
my fault. Your mom and dad didn't get it on the right time of the year for you to be born in October.
Whoa.
I mean,
I'm,
yours
I'm
didn't
born in the
either
month of
because
love, my guy.
if
I'm
they
born in the
did,
month
you
of
would have been born
love.
in
Like, what
December.
you mean?
You know what I'm saying? But it's
No,
fine.
no,
October's
no.
cool. You know what I'm saying?
You was late, baby. You was early as shit.
I was the
So
best one though. I'm a nigga. If you ain't a Sag, what does it even matter?
I'm good.
I'm the summer's
I'm
baby,
good.
pretty much.
Right now, everybody looking forward to October. Why? Wow.
Because of Halloween, nigga,
Wow.
not because of you.
Wow.
I'll take anime.
No,
Horror.
because of Bleach. Because of Spy Family. Chainsaw Man. And my birthday.
I
Boom.
forgot that anime was
If
coming
they
out.
moved into
Mob
another
is coming out.
month,
Mob
they-
season is coming out next month too.
That's the thing.
Full anime.
They not moving into another month. They not. Because October's the
Appreciate
best
it,
month.
Monty.
What she said?
Monty
Oh,
dropped her in
okay.
Discord.
Yeah, y'all still gotta send me the Discord link because I don't got it with my.
I'm about to get it to you right now. I forgot I reset the Discord links because they
Listen, Monty, I understand.
I love all my Discord links.
But as I say, if they don't get posted, I'm not.
Blue Discord, y'all should be able to keep your Discord links when you switch
That's up to y'all.
There we go.
Y'all look, if you don't
I
post
just put it in the chat.
they don't make it.
Just so y'all know, I put the Discord link in the chat for everybody.
Oh man,
so feel free to jump in if you're not on there.
Post it again because I'm not in there.
Oh no, you good. I'm about to put it in ours too.
You know what I'm saying? Like I need
there we go.
Names of the shit.
I put it in ours.
All right.
But yeah, definitely. If y'all are not in our Discord chat, definitely jump in the Discord chat. We're gonna be doing we're gonna start doing our not our streams. What are we doing?
There you go.
Our watch parties, all that stuff. We're gonna start our watch parties up in October as well. That is something we're gonna start.
I had one today, actually, y'all. I ain't
so yeah.
I had one.
So
today.
we'll be anytime you see us in there, you can always chat us up. You know what I'm saying? If you got options, you got thoughts, you got things you want to see us do, something you want us to touch on, topics, drop it in there. Let us know.
Yeah, only thing we won't do is take over the world. That's just something we don't have that. We don't have that.
I mean, we gonna do
Pause.
that too.
Who said
that
what?
That's
the goal.
Not you wasn't there. Actually,
I'm joking.
No, I was about to say what? Huh?
Yeah, it's a joke, like.
See, you wasn't there though, Rob. We
I'm
actually
back.
came up with a whole plan. And,
ooh, Monty dropped the good ending.
She
dropped some good endings in here. I'm not even mad at her.
I forgot about that Dragon Ball Super.
Not only are we taking over the world,
we're
actually going to produce our own universes, and yeah.
What the?
Yeah, Dragon Con had some shit. Dragon Con.
We just got. Hold up, I heard something. I heard a pop. Who was that? Vodka, what up? How's it going? I appreciate the sub. Right on. Appreciate it. How's it going today? Pinky in the brain. Right on, Jumbo. You're exactly right.
Okay.
We got some Pinky in the brain.
I gotta look up my Discord. Yeah, I gotta look up my Discord because my old screen name is in the group chat, is in the Discord, which is so weird. So that means I got 2 Discord accounts now. Discord, anyway. Then we have we were talking about Bleach. I was gonna say we did the episode count for Bleach too, 50 episodes. Is that enough to clear the final arc? I mean, y'all probably know better than I do.
Appreciate it. You said which one again? Say it again, Jay. Rob.
Bleach. The episode count's allegedly 50. Is that enough to finish off that last arc?
I need at least 260.
260.
260?
That's what I want. 260 more.
260 more?
You doing too much?
Are you talking about to finish the final arc for One Piece?
No, for Bleach.
No, he's talking about Bleach.
Oh, for Bleach.
I mean, see, this is how I feel about that.
Okay, go ahead.
So, one part of me is saying, "God damn, nigga, 260." Then the other part of me is like, as One Piece being my GOAT, I can't complain about how many episodes any anime has.
True. If you watch One Piece, you can watch the anime count.
I'm not the guy who could be like, "Oh, you have too much episodes." Like, we're at like 1032 right now, and that's just the anime, not the manga. So I can't really be like, "Oh, you have too much."
I'm not gonna say too much. Definitely not. Ever.
I'm waiting for My Hero because I just want to see people who were bitching and moaning. I said it earlier in the podcast, but the people who were bitching and moaning about season 5, I still say y'all don't deserve it. Y'all still don't deserve it.
Speaking, I'm glad you said that. So, Panda, there was an anime that you put me on during Dragon Con. I forgot what it's called. Can you please type that for me? Do you remember which one it was? I think it started with a B. You thought I watched it already, and I was like, I ain't see it. And you was like, oh.
I'll have to rethink on it. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, though, real quick. Yeah. So, 1,000 Year Blood Arc manga is over 206 chapters.
Let's go.
There you go.
No, 50's doable. I guess 206 chapters, 50 episodes.
It's just under a third of the entire Bleach manga.
Holy
a third.
Oh.
Which means... How many episodes do we have right now of Bleach? Like
A lot.
Yeah,
360.
Take out the filler.
360, something like that.
Yeah.
Take out the filler.
So that's 2/3.
We're not taking out the filler. We need the filler in there right now.
Well, I'm just saying
Not
that's
for
of
Bleach.
it.
I'm sure
Not
it's
for
We're looking
Bleach.
at least another
We have like fucking
200, I'd say. Probably 200 episodes without any filler that they do, because they're always going to put in Christmas fillers and stuff like that.
And not with Disney in charge. I think this might be just street. No fluff. I'm thinking no fluff.
We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. I mean, that's another whole point of this is like it is still Disney.
366 over the span of 16.
Did I not say that?
Disney's not the type of do filler. I mean,
60, you know what I'm
I said
Disney's not gonna play no
366.
filler.
We want to get an exact number.
I wanted to double check. Goddamn, nigga.
So if that's
You don't touch my
2/3,
business.
the last third, I mean, we're looking at least 170, 180, somewhere in there for a third.
Probably.
Unless they do two. Do you think they can do 2 50-episode seasons? Probably.
I think we'll get 200 minimum. I think we'll get a minimum of 200 episodes.
They've been gone too long.
Yeah,
Now you got to strike with an iron's hide. So I can see 50.
Balls.
I see. And the only other reason I say that is because it depends on how they do it. Because as much as I love One Piece, I hate the fact that there is at least a 5 to 6 minute intro from the previous episode.
Yo, I noticed that when I was binging.
Yeah, it starts like right after that. Like when they come back after the war, and the right before the war is just like all of a sudden it's like 6 minutes of the previous show every episode.
Now this is something because I thought I was bugging when I was watching the episode. The intro where I'm at, didn't they use that for Thriller Bark? The same intro? I thought it was. I thought my stream was broke. I thought my thing was broken. I'm like, why are they using the Thriller Bark intro? I'm like, I thought my
you finally caught one vodka.
I was just like, wait a minute. Why are they using the Thriller Bark intro? I noticed it because, like I said, I was watching it between work calls or when I was on my break at work. So I was just like, why are they using the Thriller Bark intro? I thought it was so weird. I was just like,
yeah.
It threw me off.
50 be about 200. Yeah, like I said, I think for the entirety of it, like I said, I say they'll probably try to push it to 200, but you're probably looking at about, like we said, at a minimum you're looking at like 180. So that's why I'm saying we're probably going to see at least 200 with them adding that extra few minutes in, because Bleach did it too. Every episode, every anime does it at some point where they add so many minutes of the previous episode in as a recap.
One Piece.
So
unless it's a seasonal, like Spy X Family didn't really do it. My Hero did like their filler episodes, 1 or 2.
They don't do that until like the 3rd or 4th season, though. If you really think about it, the first 2 seasons of any episode of any anime, they don't do that. Most anime don't go past 2 seasons.
True.
That's the thing. So once you get to that 3rd season, then that's when people start, like, even Food Wars started doing it. It wasn't long, but it was like a minute or 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Preview from the previous one. So
previews?
like previews from previews from the last one.
Yeah,
honestly, I'll say this. I think One Piece will be better. The more episodes I think One Piece gets on Netflix, because I know Netflix you can skip recap and you can skip the opening. You better be able to binge One Piece faster when they get more episodes on Netflix.
So she said, usually it's 12 episodes. That's true. Minimum 12. Since Bleach Final Arc will be airing in 4. So we're looking at, you're looking at 48. That's about 50 episodes. I just don't see them doing that in 50 episodes. I just don't. Like, I get what you're saying, Monty, but I don't see them doing that in 50 episodes. It's too much hype. It's been too long. And for it to be a third of the entirety of the manga, there's no way they're packing all that into 50 episodes. Bleach has never been one for shrinking things. The one thing,
and that's probably why it took so long for it to come back. I'll be devil's advocate here. But you don't want to run into an Attack on Titan situation either.
Well, let's put it this way: I will put it in the same category as Dragon Ball when it comes to their streaming. Right? Like, think Heko Mundo. Like, Heko Mundo could have been cut way longer without all them damn pause scenes in between.
Don't forget the filler. Every 6 episodes there was a filler.
Right, there was a filler or a recap of the last 3 episodes.
Where's Jumbo since you said that?
So
yeah, because I know when I was watching
I can see that.
I know when I was watching, rewatching One Piece. I know they had like 5 episodes dedicated to a movie. I just skipped it and went right back to the next month, next canon episode. Right. I'm like, I'm not gonna watch the movie, so I'm just gonna skip those episodes. I did watch one when they had like Luffy and them in like South, like in a Wild West. So I'm like, what is this? Like, what is this? I don't want to watch this. I want to see Imperial Down, so I just skipped the episodes because I hate. That's why I never watched Bleach.
Some of that stuff, though. So some of that stuff and this is the problem that you run into because some of that stuff is actually all of it's canon. So some of that stuff will end up coming back, and you'll see it later and be wondering where those characters came from. Like
this is why Afro I give Luffy.
Like Afro Luffy, that whole segment with the Foxy Pirates is not needed technically. You know what I mean? It's funny as heck to watch, but it's not needed. True. And eventually, they're going to come back into the equation. It's just how Oda does it. Every writer is not like that, though. You know what I mean? That's the other part. So
Oda was the king of foreshadowing. I swear.
Who Oda? Oh yeah, Oda is definitely.
Kishimoto's the king of flashbacks. We know that.
Right. And that's the problem. Like Taito does that as well. That you know what I'm saying?
And
like
Toriyama's the king of Alzheimer's.
So
wow. You know what? Facts. That's all we got to see in 3.
Kubo will still pull stuff from behind.
All right, Jumbo, since you said shout out to Hennessy, this is the Dragon Con Henny combo.
Oh, damn.
I brought it back to memorialize Dragon Con, our first Dragon Con together. The next one got to have Rod in it. This is the first time me, Jay, and Panda was in the same room. This is the Henny bottle from Dragon Con.
And Rod got to take a shot of absinthe just because.
Yes, he does.
And Rod has to take a shot of absinthe.
Oh,
he does.
I will get you a lighter to burn your tongue off.
I'll be fine.
I'll do him the right way. I'll make sure we have sugar.
No.
Sorry, bro. I tried. But the problem is gonna be this. Rod gonna take it like a G and be like, "That's all." I'm gonna be looking at him like.
I do have a strong liquor tolerance, so I don't know.
Who you say you do or don't?
I do.
Now, Monty, you were talking about the episodes with Bleach. Most of their season lengths were at least 20, though. That's the thing. They had a minimum of 20 episodes per season. So if we're talking about 4 different blocks, that's at least 80 right there.
I don't. If they do Bleach like they've been doing the Marvel stuff, I can see them knocking it out pretty fast, though. That's the thing. But this is animation. If this is live action,
I was about to say they're not going to come out on our episode of Bleach, but
oh no.
Maybe the last battle or something. I don't know. You guys, Bleach is more y'all wheelhouse than mine. So.
Every season was a minimum like of 20 episodes. Like you may have had a couple of like 18 or something like that. Right on, Jumbo. I appreciate that. Thank you. Somebody got me. Hold on. And then the messed up part was right. Then we started playing Pong, and I was still drinking straight absinthe with my Pong while they was drinking their drinks.
I was drinking a bunch of shit.
Yes.
Niggas even got me to take 1 drink of tequila, and I don't drink tequila.
I did.
I did. I had only one, though, because I was like, nigga, this is just because y'all niggas is here.
Tequila and limeade.
You gotta get no blurred with the tequila? Damn.
Right, because you know I don't do that tequila shit, bro. But I did 1. And then I chilled on my fucking bottle of Henny.
Yeah.
12 to 17 on plus. I mean, we'll see. I mean, they still have to go by... Disney still has to go by how it's drawn out. They don't get to control.
They're just distributing. They just got the distribution.
They're just a distributor, right? Like Rod said. So however it comes up is how they got to push it. So
they're probably going to do Bleach the same way Netflix does Pokemon. They're probably going to release it in different blocks. So I won't be surprised. Maybe the first 13 is one block. Maybe another 13 is another block.
Right, but it still be all part of the same season. That's the thing. So
that's
the part I'm tripping off of.
They're going to do Bleach the same way Netflix does Pokemon, which I found low-key frustrating because I wish it was 20 episodes.
Very frustrating.
Like we were talking about Pokemon earlier, I wish Netflix was a little bit faster, but I'm not going to complain. At least I don't have to do pirating sites or any of that shit anymore. So I'm not going to complain.
Hey, let me ask y'all and the viewers a question. Okay, right? Say, say you love Bleach, right?
Mm-hmm.
But your significant other hates Bleach, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they like, yo, fuck that. I don't want my kids watching Bleach, right?
My kids are not watching no half episodes of Bleach, bro. They're watching the whole episode.
Wait, niggas, wait, damn, nigga, I can't even say what. Let me say what I gotta say. So you talk to, your significant other. Y'all come into a compromise. So they say, well, fuck it. They go watch half an episode a day. But that's a compromise.
Half an episode.
She don't want nothing, and that's your shit. So she say, yo, you go watch half an episode, but they get to watch a half an episode every day though. So in turn, it'll still take. This is why I thought it wasn't too bad. You know what I'm saying? Because in turn, they'll still end up watching it faster than you watched it because you had to wait an episode every week for a long time. Whereas they get an episode every 2 days. Technically, you know what I'm saying? What y'all think? Or can you not?
I need situationships when it comes to that. Like, so my question is this: if you don't want them watching a show, there's got to be a reason you don't want them watching this.
Because they hate it. Like they hate that.
Your personal preference has nothing to do with whether or not the show should or should not be watched. Jumbo says she got to go. Jumbo says she got to go. I'm not gonna lie, fam. I'm lightweight with you, but I'm trying to. See what's going on.
Hey, gotta go.
They said though that if the child it's because they don't want it forced. So they said though, if the child asks based on they watching the half episodes. If they're like, hey, I like this, can I please watch it regularly? That's fine. Then they can start watching it. But the half episode is so that no one parent is forcing their opinion. So whereas I'm like, I love it, watch it. And she's like, I hate it, don't watch it. By doing the half episode, if they genuinely is like, yo, I really like this, let me watch it. Then
so here's my question. The only time I would stop a kid from watching a show is if it's detrimental to their mental growth and health. Period. Mental, emotional, physical growth and health. Other than that, there's no reason to stop a kid from watching a TV show, right?
I wouldn't let a kid watch Death Note.
Right, kids should not watch Death Note. That's not a show for a kid ever.
I was a kid when I was watching Death Note, though.
Okay, but how old is it? What are you talking about, kid? What type of age are you talking here?
I think I was 13.
You have the mental capacity.
13's okay. 13's it's early, but it's okay. If we're talking, it depends on the age of the kid first, right? It depends on the age of the kid.
Where the fuck is Death Note?
But if they're of age to watch anime in general, Death Note is still on the cusp, but it's not as bad as some of them. It ain't hentai. It ain't
Berserk.
It ain't Berserk. You know what I'm saying? It's
Bible
none of
Black.
them. So
okay, I lied to you. I lied to you. I was definitely a grown ass man when Death Note came out.
Right, when Death Note came out. Okay. So third grade.
I was over here doing the math.
I was 19. I was 19, about to be 20. This nigga Jay, it was literally the day before his birthday. It was the 3rd of October, 2006.
Kids should not watch certain things. Yes, definitely.
Bible Black is
just
definitely
as a kid.
Not
However,
I would watch
if we're talking about, for example, let's take Boji, because something we know any kid could watch at any age range, right?
Hold on, I don't know about that. Boji get kind
of. What about Chin Chan? What about Shin Chan? Probably
Shin Chan.
Shin Chan.
No.
Okay.
No.
You don't let a kid watch that.
Hamtaro. Okay, let's say Hamtaro.
Okay,
we'll say Hamtaro. Let's say one person hates Hamtaro, the other person likes Hamtaro. Okay. The thing is this: if I'm watching him, if I'm the person that likes Hamtaro, I'm gonna watch my show. I'm not gonna kick the kid out the room unless it's a show they cannot watch, based on, like I said, it's gonna be negligent. For me as a parent, it would be negligent to let them watch that mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever the case may be.
Hamtaro.
Right? Hamtaro is not one of those shows. Therefore, if the kid walks in and I'm watching Hamtaro, which I'm that parent, I've done that, or Bananian. I love me some Bananian. I'm not gonna lie. Every now and again, you need some Bananian in your life. But
what the fuck is Bananian?
That's what she said.
Kitty bananas. They're great. They're
I think I see. Is it
sounds cute.
Is it like a mini series anime? It's like
Yeah.
I have seen that.
Yes.
Dang, I watch too much anime.
It's a little cute and cuddly, But if they walk in and they see it and they like it, I'm not gonna stop them from jumping in. I'm gonna tell them come sit on the couch and watch it. If they ask for it later, they ask for it later.
What did they say about me? That I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Oh wait, I've seen.
It just means you watch a lot of anime.
That's what it means. Anime, bro.
But I mean, there's no reason to stop a kid from watching something unless it has a negative impact on them. If they they're gonna like what they like. You know what I mean? It's just like you can't force somebody to not like something just because you can say I hate this till you blue in the face. Don't mean I'm gonna stop liking it.
True.
Parents previewing episodes. Yes, Monty said I'm all for parents previewing episodes. I'm all for somebody previewing episodes, definitely. And that's kind of where I'm getting. That's like you should know what they're watching. Definitely,
you should know your child.
Right, but if you're saying, "Oh, I don't like it," for your own personal reasons. It's not like it's a bad show. It's just not my cup of tea. And they like it. They like it. I mean, you can't stop them from that.
Like, I'll give a good example. Like, my nephew, I would not let him watch early Dragon Ball. No. Because I think my
whole regular Dragon Ball?
Early Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Early.
Like the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. When
the early episodes of Dragon Ball.
Skirt and shit. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't want him going around slapping people in the crotch. No, we don't have that.
They were slapping motherfuckers in the crotch, bro.
Right, he was definitely doing that. Sleeping in people's, sleeping between people's legs and stuff.
He really was doing
You're like, where your balls go? Like, wait a minute.
I don't think the call of the question.
Oh, I think it was like 13.
Oh, sorry, Monty. I'm not sure what you mean by that one. Oh, hold on. Is you have a parent who was a fan of anime, and she may not be. It's my thing is fandoms are fandoms, but you should not stop a child from watching something just because you are not a fan of it.
That makes sense. Let me see if I can clear up a better example for Monty. Like, let's say, one person might like Star Wars, the other one likes Star Trek. What if one of the parents say, "Oh, they can't watch Star Trek"?
I agree with that parent. Star Wars over Star Trek every time.
But the thing is, you should allow the child to. But the child should have their own opinion of it. It's not that it's a bad show. It's a great world building, right? They both have good world building in them. The question is, do you prefer it or not? That's what builds the child. Okay, well, why don't you like it? I thought the show was good. Why don't you like it? You can have that conversation with them. Everything is a learning experience.
Like you can't let your biases influence your child. That's what you can't do.
Yeah, you got to allow them to be able to make their own decisions.
And you can't force them
not negatively impacting them.
Mm-hmm. Right. Like just because one parent likes football, or both parents like football, the other kid might think football's stupid.
That is my case. Y'all have witnessed that. Both my parents love sports. I love sports. Duke hates sports.
Yeah, why does Duke hate sports so much?
Yeah,
I don't know.
You just don't like sports,
smash, bro.
Hold on. She said no. The parent is saying out of 30 minutes for Star Trek or Star Wars, cut the commercial opening theme and closing theme. I don't think that's not what this sounds like, though. That's not maybe I'm missing something. It sounded like they were saying you can watch the first 15 minutes, period, and then that's it. And then you watch the other 15 minutes afterwards. And it's like, just let them watch the episode. Like, you're not gonna, if they like it, they like it. You're not gonna stop them from liking it. If you're giving them that opening to watch 15 minutes, just let them watch the whole episode. Like, you would be mad as hell if someone said, "Oh, you can watch the first 15 minutes of your show and then stop you." Like, you'd be mad as shit.
But then most episodes are 22 minutes. You might as well just let them watch the extra 7 minutes and call it a day.
Right.
Or true.
I don't know. Like I said, for me, it's just it seems more of a control. It seems like a control issue, but that's a whole other situation.
Controlling.
We should probably
get to another debate and or conversation.
Yeah.
So in other news,
D23.
D23.
It's time for a drink.
So I wanna do this first.
Give me a second.
For D23. I'm excited.
Disney threw out the big jokers again. Jim Cornette.
Hey, Johnny Gargano's
that's
back.
Not it.
Jim Cornette needs to sit his old ass down somewhere.
All right, here we go.
What? It's true.
So they're coming up with a new Disney movie called Wish. It's basically the story of how all these stars that these Disney princes are wishing on. It's how they came to be, right? It's where this wish story, this star came to be, and because of this, we are now granted a new Disney princess, Asha, black chick with a goat. Her character is a goat.
Wait, is she gonna transform into a goat?
No, I think that's like her side, like the chameleon that they had in Tangled.
No, we gotta keep our eye on Disney when it comes to person of color princesses
and animals. I know. Yeah, I know what you mean. But no, this is supposed to be like her side character.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the
yeah. It's supposed to be like her side character.
Okay, they might not turn into a goat. We fighting somebody.
I definitely would have a whole issue with that. This is the individual who will be voicing Asha, Ariana DeBose. She's gonna be the voice of our new Disney princess. So that was something that got released.
Tatiana Ali for a second there.
Right, for a second, right? I had to think about it. She has cornrows. Yes, she does have cornrows. The Asha did have cornrows. That is very correct. So I'm interested to see what they do with it and the storyline. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's supposed to be where the star that everybody's been wishing on for centuries. This is where it's coming from. This is the story of how upon a star. Right.
I said I got my voice back
star.
Completely.
You know what? I'm surprised they haven't done a movie like this yet already.
All right, I'm back with alcohol.
We talk about the kids stuff, and he comes back with alcohol. See, that's what I'm talking about. Black people.
You know, I'm not the one.
Or the two.
Or the two.
We know not to keep the kids around.
That's right.
Right. He's the uncle. When they turn 21, you give them the vocab.
True.
Yeah, we on Appleton. That's this Jamaican liquor right here.
Okay.
Oh no! Make that 15. Make that 15.
Oh, that's smack, nigga.
Like I said, that's the uncle you give them to when they turn 21.
This nigga, this shit.
Now that's uncle you take them when they go to college for the first time.
Right.
This smell will get you drunk by itself. Dude.
Wow.
Oh, she Afro-Latina too. Oh, okay, Disney. I see the first time. Okay.
Yep. So, definitely was excited for that. Definitely excited. Now, I don't know if Disney understands.
Oh, that's Tiana right there?
They did.
No,
she's the one. She's the one that's going to be voicing her. Yeah.
What's her name? Aisha.
Ariana.
Ariana DeBose.
You talking about the princess?
Oh, the princess Asha. Yeah.
Asha. And Afro-Latina. Okay. And the name of the show is Wish.
Wish.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with her. She's cute too.
There you go. That's the
picture of That's the
picture of the actual character.
I like it.
Yeah.
What's the premise?
It's supposed to be the story of how, you know, the star that all the Disney princesses were wished upon, all these movies. It's how that star came to be.
So she's like Rosalina. So she's the Rosalina.
So she's the original.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that. Look at Disney getting it together. No,
trying
my
to.
question.
If she transforming anything, we
know.
The original.
Disney is based on that star. Like that star has been in the intro to every Disney movie ever, right? Do they realize they are putting us in control of the star that's in every intro movie from here ever?
Hey. Before they realize what's going on.
Right? Since Pinocchio, right? Since Pinocchio. Like, since day one.
You wish upon a star makes no difference
who you are.
Everything your heart desires
will come to you.
Take a sip, because we're black, baby.
We got another black princess in there. That's all right.
Black bitch.
But yeah, so Monty said we deserve it. I'm not denying that.
No lie
I'm not
there.
denying that. However, we all know that there are a plethora of racist undertones in a lot of Disney movies.
Go get the alcohol, Jumbo, and take a drink with me, my guy.
Jumbo's going to get alcohol now.
Because them niggas ain't drinking with me. So
I can't. My mom is here, bro.
Mommy has seen us drink before.
It's a respect thing.
It is a respect thing.
And baby girl's here.
Yeah, say
That's
that.
also
Say
true.
baby girls here.
That's the main reason.
Say baby girls.
Well, those two respect things then.
Not around the kids.
You don't drink around the kids.
Man, fuck no kids. No, I'm just playing.
I was about to say I definitely be drinking.
Yeah, I don't drink in front of kids.
I don't let them drink, but they not gonna stop me.
Imani, if you cannot clip it, I'll try to put a thing at a timestamp. But if you can remember the timestamp, then I'd appreciate it if you can drop it in the chat for me, or in the Discord. I would appreciate.
Do you just want a video of me and Vo singing? That's my voice still ain't came back yet.
I was about to say that sound like she trying to get the singing is what
That's
that
what she was doing. That's what it was.
Exactly what she was doing.
That's exactly what it was.
My voice still ain't came back completely. I can't sing.
I wasn't even trying to sing for real. I was having fun.
Well, she said she got y'all. That's one thing about being on Twitch. You can clip anything if you catch it quick enough.
Dang, I even did this shit right here.
You did the wave with it.
Whatever.
So, but yeah,
So
that's
can't go wrong
one
with
of the
that.
big things that I saw that I wanted to touch on.
I love
just
it.
for the culture.
If you don't talk about the Little Mermaid pose, these people have a fit because they done said it about 2 or 3 times in the chat.
I know. I saw. We're getting there. We're getting there as well. I mean but that wasn't nothing new. Like that was just,
no. The trailer was new.
The trailer was new, but we knew this was coming. Like
we knew it was coming.
We've known
we
how
have
it
a
was
trailer.
A year now? I'm like, what, a year now or something?
But we have a trailer.
Right.
Though.
I can
we'll
play
probably get to
it.
that.
Y'all ain't gonna hear it, but I'll play it.
We ain't getting copyright straight. It's on YouTube, but go watch the trailer. But get into that also, Imani. That's what she just put. Yeah.
The leader will end Captain America 4.
Which is that was a good surprise. I gotta admit, that was a good surprise.
Go ahead and jump into that one.
That part though.
Because the title of Captain America 4, The Leader, makes so much more sense. If you know the comics, that makes so much sense.
Big facts. And you know,
we understand what you meant, Money.
Bro. When shit line up with the comics, there's just something so.
That should probably lead to more credence. I think Marvel got the Hulk rights back because if you can use the leader, that means they slowly but surely getting all the Hulk rights back. So we might get that rumored World War Hulk. We might be getting in Phase 6. Rumor has it.
Yeah, I'm having like a whole bunch of technical difficulties.
Put it on Wumbo.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. Can you hear me?
For some reason, it just
you sound like this. You sound like this.
I sound like that.
You do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep my phone from dying because my tablet's dead. How's that?
Oh, I haven't seen the trailer yet. Oh, wow. I haven't seen the trailer yet.
Yeah, the trailer is actually nice. I'm sorry, y'all. We can't get the audio through. I'm having some issues with my setup right now. Resetting up.
It's probably better for copyright reasons.
They gave her the split.
Right. They were going to probably clip it anyway.
Okay.
But then we also got another announcement, too. Like, she looked better than I thought.
Yes, Haley. I forgot it was Haley.
Yeah.
She's so beautiful. Her and her sister. They're gorgeous.
Oh, wait, that's her sister?
They did really good with
I'm saying her and her sister are both gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They did really good with what the trailer released here. It looks good.
It's good, yeah. Is that going to be on Disney Plus or in the theaters? I'm wondering.
They'll probably put it in theaters first.
I think I'd rather watch that not in theaters. Kiddie stuff, I hate being in the movie theater with kids. That's personal preference.
What else? Oh, we were talking Marvel, so let's get into it.
Yep.
Are we talking Marvel?
Let's get the Marvel stuff out the way.
So, you want to jump into it?
Marvel or DC? Which one?
We're doing Marvel. FDC right now.
Team DC?
As a record, FDC is a staff record label.
What about you, Panda?
What?
If you had to choose one, DC or Marvel?
As far as what?
Period. You can only choose one.
To continue for the rest of our days, Marvel.
Marvel all day and twice on Sundays.
I mean, okay, so there's a difference.
No, stay right there.
No, there's a differentiation. Because are we talking about storyline?
Period.
Period. Oh, in general, all together.
I had to choose. One of them gotta go. One gotta stay. Which one?
One gotta go. One gotta stay. Period. We talking about all history.
Period. DC or Marvel?
DC easily.
Even. See, this is why I didn't want you to go so deep because I liked your first answer, motherfucker.
I mean, you asking two different questions though. Like,
nigga, I said DC or Marvel. Which one? I said it like that on purpose.
I know you did.
I get my answer fast.
This nigga Rod, bald head, milk dud, so DC.
Nah, I said FDC is a staff reporting level. I'm going straight.
He went Marvel.
You said Marvel?
He said Marvel.
Oh, you said fuck DC.
Yeah, he said fuck DC.
Oh, yeah. My bad, I take that milk dud back. You know what I'm saying?
Marvel. If we're talking about the way the movie franchises and the TV shows have been, I'm going Marvel.
All together,
you already know that Marvel went that movie. But we also know DC went that fucking comics.
But if we're talking about comics, DC's a murderer.
Period. It's one or the other. Which one?
Oh,
appreciate the sub, Monty. Thank you.
Hey, appreciate you. Which one?
I'm gonna go Marvel.
That's two Marvels. Two Marvels.
He said Marvel.
Viewers, are y'all listening? Two Marvels.
I appreciate it, Monty.
Jay.
He said he threw the M's up.
Oh, you threw the yeah, that's right.
You said I'm taking my subscription back.
Nah, it's too late. It's too late.
Well, thanks for the sub.
We appreciate the sub.
We definitely.
Listen, we going.
Team DC,
Team
Monty
Marvel.
said Team DC. That's why she's taking it back.
Marvel.
Come on.
The Walls of Pandemonium is Team Marvel, all four.
I mean, I mess with DC. It's just I'm pissed off at their executive board, so that's what I'm saying now right now. Keep it
okay, y'all. I had to charge my phone up a little bit. I couldn't really talk. Marvel all day. Say Marvel.
Yeah, I like DC, but they need better management.
Jumbo, where you at? I need your
DC
answer.
needs better management.
You know what? I'm gonna stop myself because I was about to say something. I might hurt some people's feelings, but I was just thinking.
Now go ahead,
speak your piece, right?
The DC as a staff is the New York Knicks of comic books.
Wow.
Oh, you was talking about hurt my feelings. My I don't know.
I would say Dallas Cowboys, but I think Dallas Cowboys are more.
Ross said, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. And I'm like, nah, say what you gotta say, not knowing it's me.
DC Comics is the New York Knicks of comic books right now.
You're trying to protect me.
Like I said, I would have said Dallas Cowboys, but at least the Dallas Cowboys have won something in the last 30 years.
Listen,
can I say this?
I keep it a buck, okay? My feelings are, I know we suck.
I think I heard Jay's feelings with that one.
You did. You heard Jay. You heard both Jay's feelings on that one.
I don't like either one of them.
Somebody got to say it. I'll say it.
But I'm a diehard Knicks.
So can we get the Office version of DC? And why they're so messed up.
I'm not gonna
lie. Think about the different characters in DC, right? In an office setup like The Office, and they're discussing why their shows suck the way they do.
Probably just because Batman's Michael Scott. Probably. You know what?
Oh, yeah.
You know what?
Hey, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, have we had the best Batman conversation on this podcast?
Not yet.
I believe another day. Had it. I don't know if it was on here though.
No, I think we
there's only one right answer.
We had it in the chat. When we first
there's only one right answer to that though.
Kevin Conroy.
Who is it?
I just said it. Kevin Conroy.
What'd you say, Rod?
Kevin Conroy.
Kevin Conroy. That's your answer?
Yep.
That's your answer? That's your answer too? But yeah, I don't think that's your answer.
That's not my answer on that one.
Nah, I think you got the same answer as me. What you saying, Jay?
Oh man, I don't really care about Batman like that.
Yeah, but which one is the best though? I'm gonna tell you, it's between two people, and both of their last names start with a K. So is it MK or VK?
Wait, VK.
If I'm choosing between them two, I'm gonna say Michael.
What you were saying, Tim?
Yeah,
you were saying Michael or Val?
I was going Michael.
Yeah. Like I said, the right answer, Michael Keaton, baby.
I still argue. I think Kevin Conroy is better than Michael Keaton, but
I'm okay. Which version was he?
He's good.
Conroy. Which version was he? Which movie?
Batman animated series.
Oh, okay. No, I was talking about live action only.
I knew what he was.
Then you gotta specify.
I knew what he was.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah. That's not fair. Batman. Because we did the Joker. Everybody knows Mark Hamill was the best Joker.
Facts.
Mark Hamill is the best Joker, hands down.
No lie.
Hands down. That's true.
That you said an argument. Don't do it.
I can't.
Mark Hamill is such a good villain. He's such a good villain. He is two main villains in DC.
He is.
Listen.
He's the Joker and he's Trickster.
I should have said no animated. I should have said no animated. That's my fault.
You should have said that. When you don't say animated, I'm saying Kevin Conroy every time.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts. That's why I didn't say nothing. When you said it, I was like,
we're talking about the best Batman.
Best Batman.
Nothing non-animated. So that's that.
And it goes the same way for the Joker.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I have to agree with you on that one. I was like, wait a minute, when did he go live? It's like, oh, okay, never mind.
The thing with the Joker though is, I haven't seen the Joker fail. I mean, like you could say the psychopath Joker, Jared Leto was in, but at the same time, you ain't really. It wasn't a Joker, you know what I mean, movie. He just kind of was there.
Whoever told Jared Leto he could play the Joker was the same person who probably told me, you know what, I'm not gonna go into that right now.
Right, like it was literally like the nigga showed up and left, came back, and that was it for the whole movie.
Yo, so hear me out, dude. I got to talk that way. So hear me out, dude. What if Jared Leto's Joker is not the Joker that we thinking of, but it's actual the girl go ahead, Cody.
Heath Ledger, I think as
Heath, live action Heath.
As live action, I got that too.
Live action.
But
however, here's the thing though with the Joker.
But
everybody played a different Joker.
They did.
Cesar Romano played the funny Joker. Jack Nicholson
First off,
played the
shout out to
gangster
Caesar
Joker.
On that one.
Yes, big fact.
Caesar and Eartha Kitt.
Jack Nicholson played the gangster Joker.
Yeah.
You know, Heath Ledger played the mastermind.
The perfect Joker. Heath Ledger played the perfect Joker.
You said what?
Heath Ledger played the perfect
Joker. Perfect live action Joker, that is.
That's fact. That's
fact. Very established. Perfect live action Joker.
Jared Leto's supposed to be the psychopath one, but the nigga, all he did was show up and was like, and that was it.
Hear me out though. What I was saying before baby girl put her cold hands on me. What if Jared Leto wasn't the Joker, but he was the Robin that became the Joker?
That's all he was.
What do you mean? Tim Drake
Robin that became the Joker?
Yeah.
Wait, Tim Drake? You said Jared Leto is the Tim Drake of Jokers? Is that what you just said?
he Tim Drake.
I want to make sure I heard that correctly.
That's what you heard. That's exactly what you heard. That's exactly what you heard.
He was Tim Drake. So wasn't Tim Drake the one that became the Joker in Batman Beyond?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's who that was.
Yo,
that makes more sense.
I like that. I like that idea though.
I like it. All right. So we're gonna do that though.
I'm putting that in my head, Cannon. That makes sense.
So who's Jason Todd Joker?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Look, this nigga not even paying attention, and
I'm gonna have to call it a night, y'all. I gotta get up early, and baby girl here, so we can watch a
movie. Answer the question first.
What was the question?
What's the Jason Todd Joker?
Oh, the Jason Todd Joker. Jason Todd is Jason Todd. I'm gonna have to
He's the Red Hood.
The gangster, Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
I can see
I'm gonna
that.
give him a gangster.
Jack
I'm
Nicholson.
gonna give him a
I can see
gangster.
that. Yeah.
I can see that. All right, you may go, sir.
All right, man. Well, you take it easy.
All right,
Hey,
man.
Black.
Sorry I was late today. I will catch y'all the
You
next
all
time.
good, man.
You good? Stay black and dangerous.
Always. That's all I can do.
Catch up with you later. Have a
Yes,
good
sir.
one.
All right.
Oh, I forgot we did run a little long today.
Yeah, but we got
No,
on a
this
10.
regular shit.
But
It's only been 220. This regular shit, bro.
Well, but still on the Marvel thing, I know one of the better things that came out of D23. I know I'm hyped about this personally. I know Monty's talking about Captain America. What about that Captain America Black Panther game?
I heard about that.
I saw that.
I did not see it.
That's a day one buy. If it's not a card game, I'm buying that day one.
Is that what it's called? Thunderbolts?
No, that's a TV show. I think I know what Monty's talking about. Thunderbolts. That's the other.
Oh, you're talking about for D23 period is what she's doing. Okay.
Yeah.
She's talking about 323. D23 period. Yeah.
Yeah, Thunderbolts. That's an interesting squad. I wasn't expecting.
I did not see the squad. I did not see. Do y'all know who's on the squad?
We got Sebastian Stan. We got Yelena. We got U.S. Agent. Whoever the current taxmaster is.
Okay.
Shoot.
I know that this sounds like a good squad so far. I'm fucking with it.
Are you talking about for which one? For Thunderbolts?
Yeah.
Jumbo, you got your drink? You say you was gonna get a drink. You came back with your drink?
Pulled for you.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it real
quick.
Okay,
so we got Sebastian Stan, Winter Soldier, Florence Pugh as Yelena, Belova, Black Widow, David Harbour, Red Guardian, White Russell John. I'm not gonna lie, I do fuck with the casting.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good team. That's a little bit bigger than I thought it was gonna be, but
Olga, Kurylenko, Taskmaster, Julia, Just Food. I
I
like that. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm surprised Winter Soldier's on that team. I'm surprised.
I fuck with the Dreyfus as Contessa for sure. I can see it. I see it. But did you just pull up the picture and then let it go, Panda?
It was there and then it left me.
I looked up. I saw it. I looked down. It was gone.
It was gone. Right. No.
That's not a bad squad. I didn't think it'd be 7 people. I thought it'd be a 5-person team.
My nigga.
I thought this was gonna be a 5-person team, so 7's a big surprise. So I was not expecting that many people.
Yes, sir. Sad there's no Zemo. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. Ain't Zemo technically dead now too, if I'm not mistaken? But that's not bad. But I know I'm looking forward to that game, and then Secret Invasion. The trailer for that looked interesting too.
The Secret Invasion, I'm excited for just because I want to see how they do the storyline, because that's going to lead into Phase 6.
Yeah, like Samuel Jackson, like Samuel Jackson looked old in that trailer. I'm like, whoa, he is getting old. I didn't realize that. We see the trailer, I was like, oh.
Yeah, he's finally looking his age.
Yeah, like hopefully he cussing this movie.
Got coming up.
Or rumors have it anyway.
Yeah.
Now Moon Knight season, I know that got announced a while back. So War Hawk's a rumor. Deadpool 3, people thought it was gonna get announced, and I kind of agree with that too. I thought they would do Deadpool. Honestly,
I'm looking more so for that Uncanny X-Men.
I hope it stays. I know I said this on a podcast before. X-Men should stay a TV show. Just do I know people want the movies, but honestly, I think with the lore of the X-Men, it'd probably be better as a TV show than a movie.
I think right now they should stick to series as far as X-Men goes. I'm not gonna lie. I think right now they should rebuild the series.
Because you got to make sure that the public's mind is so wiped of the Fox movies that that's just a blip on the radar. So you still need, you're not going to get a proper X-Men movie to probably Phase 7, maybe even Phase 8, if they're being nice.
I mean, if they introduce them incrementally, I think they'll be fine. You know what I mean? Like if they introduce them into different shows, like one X-Men here, one X-Men there. You know what I'm saying? And then use that as the rebranding of it. I think it'll help.
Yeah, I think the title Uncanny X-Men might work marketing-wise. That should more distinguish it away from the Fox stuff, but
it's going to take it back to the 97 automatically, though. Like, and before. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we grew up with. We grew up with the Uncanny X-Men. Like, you're talking about
97 and all that.
Right. So. Right.
It's about they just can't bring back what's that name? What's the name of that show? The WB X-Men. Just can't continue Evolution. That was kind of getting good too, low key. But beggars can't be choosers. So Fantastic Four should be okay. I still wish we got a Doctor Doom solo movie instead of Fantastic Four. But again, I'm not going to complain. I still think Doctor Doom is probably the one behind everything in Wakanda Forever. That's just my honest opinion. If you know the comic books, that's more than likely what it is.
I would not be mad at it.
The other one is Werewolf by Night that I'm worried I want to see, and I'm hoping they don't both.
I haven't watched the trailer for that one yet.
It was not what I wanted to see. It was all black and white. It reminded me of a Hitchcock film.
For what?
Not Werewolf by Night.
Oh, you say
even if you look at the way it looks like black and whitish right there, it looks like an old Frankenstein thriller.
You talking about for the trailer?
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
I did not.
I'd have to watch it. I didn't see it.
Did not. Here, hold on. I'll pull it up for you. Because, when I say it looked like an old Alfred Hitchcock movie, it looked like an old Alfred Hitchcock movie.
We know you're biased when it comes to werewolves. So
no, it was a black and white. If
they don't do it right, that's just going to upset you.
Oh, of course. But this wasn't like we didn't even see them. Here, I'll show you.
Black and white can work.
This is what it looked like.
Is this the trailer for it?
Yeah. Just so you can see the imagery of it. It was black and white. You see what I mean?
Excuse me.
It looked like 50s type shit.
Right. That's what threw me off.
It also looks kind of like spoofy. If that makes sense.
Yeah. And so I'm just like, y'all could have. Yeah, we know this. We saw y'all do Moon Knight.
It's deliberate. It's probably deliberate. They're probably doing it deliberately.
Yeah, it's the way they do it.
I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping they did it just for the effect for this. I'm not liking it. But I'm not liking it if this is what it's supposed to be like.
Yeah, I'm not liking it at all. Like it looked real like half-assed, low key.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some shit together.
I don't think but this is not a Marvel superhero or anything. This is just some random, right?
Yeah,
no, he's not a random. Werewolf by Night is not a rando, bro. That's the problem. Like y'all brought Moon Knight in, and we saw what you did with Moon Knight.
Bro, first of all, that Sailor Moon Knight cosplay
that was hilarious.
That was a stroke of genius.
Fire, bro.
Did they show for Ironheart? Because I didn't see it. Did they show for Ironheart or no?
We was at Dragon Con for the viewers. We was at Dragon Con, and on our Sunday, which is the day that I did the Zorro, Panda did what's the name of the guy you did on Sunday, the one I fought?
It was just a assassin, just a werewolf assassin, a were-elf assassin. This guy right here, and I did not unfortunately catch.
Oh, you did take a picture. That's right.
Tags, but I got a picture of him. Yeah.
Yes. Pull it, slow it down. Yeah.
Shrink it down.
We got Sailor Moon Knight, bro.
Moon Knight.
Fire. I saw a girl version of that. I saw a girl cosplay as that.
We ran into this guy, and we were like, so great. Low key, I wanted to see a mashup like this because it just goes together.
It does.
I did amazing. I was going to see it though, and we did. We ran into this is us waiting for Jay and the Ghost Ed, aka Midget Pockets, to fucking come back.
Midget Pockets.
Yeah. So pockets on his pants.
Remember we was talking about how I didn't have no pockets the whole time. Like all my shit had no pockets. So people was holding my phone and my wallet. So Jay had my wallet. This nigga left his bag in another hotel. He had to run go get that. Ed had my phone. This nigga disappeared as soon as we got downtown. So I'm like, yo, my wallet over there. My phone is whoever knows where. We like in the middle of another hotel, like, nigga, where everybody went? I said, man, fuck this bullshit. So I said, nigga. And then we ran into this guy. And also, Panda has it. We also ran into a Barris, Wiz, and what the hell is Barris' brother name?
Oh, Barris, Wiz, and I forget I call him the Fat Bears.
Yeah, I just call him Fat Bears too. And they amazing, especially the Barris and his brother. That shit was. You got the picture, Panda?
I'm trying to see if I got that one downloaded here.
That shit was so good.
But it was amazing.
It was like that day, low key. Which I thought I would run into the best cosplays on Saturday because that's the main day. But I really gotta say, the Sunday is when I saw the best joints. I was very, very happy. Oh, Narad, you missed it. If you have any openers or closers for anime that you really like,
it's garbage.
I'll put them in the chat because I'm gonna make a DJ mix out of them.
Here we go. I got them.
There you go. Boop. Yeah.
Oh, that is cool.
Fire. Bro.
They were
they did
A1.
Yeah, they murdered that shit, bro. Fat beverage.
Yeah.
Leave Champa alone.
Champa, that Champa.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they did amazing. They did an amazing job.
They did that.
I tried to catch them. There was a R2 unit running around.
Yeah.
Afterwards, and they were playing like they were cats playing with the little like rumba. I couldn't catch it on video fast enough. I had to blow on my fingers. I was trying to catch the video of it, but I didn't get it. But yeah, they were. It was hilarious. They did an amazing job.
Did they argue? Did they fight or did they just argue?
No. They were like fighting with. They were like trying to like act like they were pouncing at the little rumba, the little R2 unit. They were pouncing at it, playing with it. But they didn't do any arguments with each other or anything like that. That would have been cool though. Like having pointed at each other.
They might have did it at like
somewhere else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they had a Goku or Vegeta cosplay trying to break them up from fighting.
That would have been.
And
funny.
There was someone cosplayed as
Goku, right?
Else. I hope they ran into each other.
Yeah, because destroyers are not supposed to fight. That would be the whole point. That'd be a funny gag.
R2D2 is your favorite droid. I'm not bad at it.
I'm not mad at it.
BB is actually kind of cool too. I do like R2's got more lore behind him, so I agree with you. But if BB had been the first droid that came out, I think he would have replaced R2D2 easily.
Well, it in the post. You got to post it, all right? You can't just say what you like. You got to post the name of the song and the anime, and then I will add it to the thing.
Oh man, that would be funny. You know what I just thought would be a funny song?
Just drop it in the Discord.
Yeah, or you could drop it in Discord. Yeah, that works.
Oh, I just had a random. You know what would be a funny song for like an anime closing or opening?
Let me add one too.
There's a Discord link just in case anybody else needs it still. I dropped it back in the
I'll add it to
I just saw this right now while we were just talking. Be a funny anime closing song. Another Sad Love Song by Tony Braxton. That was like a closing for an anime or something. Or at least the beat for it.
They did do it, or you said
that would be funny if there was one for it.
Oh wow!
Like,
where did we drop it? In general? Is it in general?
What are you talking about? They're gonna put it in
the Discord.
Yeah, I know, but the Discord has like 30 million.
Yeah,
general
text
chat.
Channels, general chat and text channels. Yeah.
Okay.
Here, actually, I'm gonna make in the text channels. I'm gonna make a group here real quick for anime mixtape. Is what I'm gonna call it.
Call it that.
There we go. Anime mixtape. So I just created that. So when y'all go in there, just hop in and leave your anime openings and stuff.
We got I gotta post that one too. That's another good one.
Oh, there it goes. I see it. Mixtape.
Oh yeah, I gotta add my yeah. That's right. I don't know what's up with Discord. Can I see my old account in this Discord? My new one.
I'll move yours over, Monty. The ones you had in there, we'll move those over. So you don't have to read.
I forgot about Dragon Ball Super Indian 10. Monty picked a good one. I forgot about that one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one. Boruto has some good ones too. Nah, I know folk got right now got too many boards on Naruto stuff.
Hey, it don't matter. If they're in there, they in there.
Put it in there, bro. Put it in there.
Yeah, I gotta find it on YouTube. And wait, I already got on my favorites. So. Let's see.
There we go. What else? Let me exit this here so I don't play something additional. We were looking at, and I was pulling it up. Oh, D23. Nope.
Not because I like. Ooh, so. All right, I'm gonna ask you a question. Should I go original or should I go acoustic?
Jay.
Original.
All right.
I mean, mix it up. I mean, you the DJ, so mix it up. Feel free. You said Tales of Star Wars, Tales of Jedi. Yeah, I was pulling those up here too. So we got Tales of the Jedi, we got Willow, we got Ahsoka, Skeleton Crew, and Mandalorian. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to the Mandalorian. Personally, that's just me though. Tales of the Jedi, I would love to see more Baby Yoda. I kind of want to see him as a teenager though. Like, I'm tired of the Baby Yoda phase. I understand the love of the Baby Yoda. I get it. But I'm more looking forward. I'm waiting for him to get to be a teenager. Like, I've always said I want to see a movie where Yoda was like in his prime, like in his 20s. Because think about how smart mouth Yoda is as an old man.
Right.
You can't tell me he wasn't a G in his youth. Like, he probably talked all trash in his youth. All trash. And had the ability to back it up. Because he's still one of the strongest Jedi, period. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I always was like, yo, if they redo that with Grogu, I'm okay. Well, I know Baby Yoda's in his 50s. I mean, they're mid-life. They're like our 20s to them. So for them, it's probably like 200-300 years old, something like that. But yeah,
Baby Yoda's 50.
I don't want to see old man Yoda. I want to see like Yoda in his prime, Yoda in his 30s when he was pulling females. Like,
yo, you
know what I mean?
21-year-old Yoda is gonna be crazy. Which is
that's what I'm saying.
That's probably equal to like 120.
Nah, he has to be because he's 20 right now as a baby. He's
right
50
now
as a baby.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
like,
baby.
That's oh yeah, it is. So like
so you're looking at like 400, 450, something like that. Because at 100 he'll be 10.
Well, how old is regular Yoda?
Regular Yoda's old as dirt.
Yeah, I know that, but how old? Like 1,000?
I don't remember.
That's how we can figure out the fucking.
Well, if he's 5 right now, if Grogu is 5 right now, and he's 50. Right.
Okay, so 250. We looking at like 250 then.
250, yeah, somewhere in there.
Let me see 300-year-old.
That's what's like 25 to 30-year-old.
25.
Yeah.
25, nigga. I personally have not met nobody who had a bad 25. Bro.
Right.
I know my 25 was crazy. Everybody else
he said was almost. Yoda was almost 900 years old at the time when we saw him in the first movies.
Right.
So, yeah. Yeah, like 250, 300, somewhere in there.
Yeah, so let me get that like 300.
That 300 mark?
300, that 25? Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, think about all that spring in his step. Like, he's sitting there.
Let me get that tall, dark, and handsome Yoda. You feel me?
I know Yoda was talking trash. Like,
what?
Oh, he was.
Boy, he was out here with the game too. Cause you know he be spitting that shit now. Nigga. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, he was spitting game. He was on it.
Yoda was walking up to Shorty. He's like, Padawan, beautiful you are.
Right.
Right.
I just pictured Yoda's game, bro.
Right. Think about Yoda ripped. Like, he's just walking around.
Yeah, like
Yoda was a straight up thug.
He was.
Oh, 6 foot gremlin looking ass, nigga.
995 in human years. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep.
So he was just a cranky old man at that point.
Yeah.
Right. No, he was crazy. He was the crazy old man at that point, just talking stuff to mess with you.
What if Yoda was like Damian Wayne when he was younger?
250.
You know
oh Lord. So he looked like Marlon. He acted like Marlon them did. That's a whole problem,
Damian Wayne, not a Marlon.
Oh,
Batman's son.
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about like Marlon them. I was like,
no.
If he acted like that in his 20s, we got a problem. We got a whole nother problem. Marlon Wayne with the Force. Think about that. Just think about that for a second.
That sounds like a Saturday Night Live skit no making.
That's a problem waiting to happen. You want to keep Baby Yoda in baby form? I mean, I get it, but yeah.
Everybody grow up. Everybody can't stay a kid.
I can't have him in baby form for too long. I'm going to get bored with him. I'm going to need something else. Let's see here. Oh, what else? Ahsoka. I definitely want to see Ahsoka. I don't remember if this was like her life though. That's the one thing I did not remember. I only caught a part of it. So,
what is that? Is that Ankir or Andir? Is that a deer?
I think that's the main person who was the main character in Squid Games. I think is the lead on that one. But
that's a D or a Q though.
Andor, if I'm not mistaken.
I was just saying that's a Q. That's fire, bro. Fuck with it. Ankir. A-N-Q-I. Write that shit down, bro. I'm gonna make a name out that bitch, bro. Hold on.
Ankir.
She wrote Andor, but that definitely looked like
Andor is what it's called. It's called
Andor. Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
They made it out the blank space. The O is out the blank space.
Yep.
Well, I'm writing down the A-Q-I-R. I'm gonna make that into something. Watch me.
It's supposed to be the spinoff from Rogue One. And what happened there.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Where's the vocab?
I'm interested. I mean, I'm interested, but it's still under Disney. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I know Star Wars people still not happy with Disney, so I get it.
Like, I'm interested. I'm definitely interested in what Kevin Feige is gonna do with it, but it's still under Disney. Yeah.
And Feige we trust.
We ain't got no other choice right now. Shoot.
I think after D23 would be perfect for our segue into the poetry.
We can do that.
Actually,
I'm not gonna lie. I did not get a chance to watch Bad Batch. I have not watched Bad Batch yet.
Before
I heard it was really good.
While we still got our people in here.
I heard it was decent though. So, and then Willow's about the Wookiees, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken.
You said Willow's about the Wookiees?
So let me see here. I had to re-look it up here. Oh no, there's a whole different thing. It's like magic. Yeah, that's a whole different situation. It says an aspiring magician from a Newland village and an infant girl destined to unite the realms, who together help destroy an evil queen and banish the forces of darkness. It was a George Lucas idea, but it's not Star Wars. Oh yeah, it's a remake. Yeah, I saw. Interested. Yeah, I'm not sure. From 86.
Hey, that's the best year though, 1986.
So yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm not sure how that's gonna fly.
But Star Wars fans eating like Marvel fans eating. That's what it is right now.
Linda, she said 1986.
89 was the best year.
89.
It's 89. What is this 89?
At least you made it in the 80s though. At least you made it in the 80s.
If she don't know Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, she's too young for you.
Wow. 86, you know. 86. Yeah, your boy is 36.
If you don't know who Street Sharks are, I probably shouldn't talk to you.
You said what?
If you don't know who Street Sharks are, I probably shouldn't talk to you.
Who's that? I don't know them. All I know is Battletoads.
I'm with you on the Battletoads.
And motherfucking SWAT Cats.
Mm.
And
don't make them like that no more.
Extreme Dinosaurs.
You know, they all the ones that are similar.
Around it. Right. You did everything around it. He said
but all the ones that are not it, but around
Biker Mice from Mars.
Different Jedi.
Biker Mice.
Biker Mice from Mars was my jam.
Yes, sir.
Street Sharks and Battletoads. Oh yeah.
Wait, I feel like I'm missing one. What did I say? I said Battletoads. I said Biker Mice. I said
Biker Mice from Mars. Bucky O'Hare.
Mighty Ducks.
I said
Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks.
Sharks.
No, we're trying not to say Street Sharks.
Oh, not Street Sharks. The Dino. The Dino.
There was a Dino one.
Extreme Dinosaurs.
Yes.
Was that one Moon Mesa? That one?
Moon Mesa. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that was.
Bro, we came up with such a great fucking era. Bro. These kids really will never.
Oh, Road Rovers.
Road Rovers. I knew there was a Road
Rovers. Dino Saucers. It was two dinosaur ones. I do know that.
They were.
Mummies Alive.
Gargoyles, Darkwing Duck.
Jabberjaw. Fucking.
Jabberjaw more 70s though.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember this one, Mr. Bumpy.
Mr. Bumpy. I do remember Mr. Bumpy.
He was like a Gumby knockoff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gumby, nigga.
Yeah.
Which turned into a black superhero. Because everybody had the Gumby in the 90s, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, I had one, I ain't gonna lie. With the part right here.
You give actor. Hold up. Announcer she joined the cast of Acolyte.
I'm not gonna lie. When I read it the first time, I thought she was saying that we were hating on Amanda Stenberg. I was like, the hate you get. I wasn't hating.
I don't know who she is. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who Amanda Stenberg is. Let me pull it up real quick.
But I know I wasn't hating on her. So, and that's how I read it the first time. I was like, the hate you give actor. I mean, I was like, I wasn't giving her no hate. I remember Hong Kong Food.
Oh, she was from The Hate You Give.
Yeah. I realized.
Got you. Okay.
The way that she capitalized it, I was like, oh, that's
I was like, wait a minute, who gave her hate? Who is she?
That's what I said, bro. I literally was like, I wasn't hating. And then I was like, oh, that's the name of the thing. Yeah.
Got you. I'll be honest, I'm not like, I know Star Wars, but I'm not like deep into Star Wars.
I don't know much about Star Wars or Star Trek, so
when we do that stuff, it's kind of like an overview. But I'm always down to learn. So,
facts. Like I'm more Star Wars than Star Trek, but I'm not like the ones who could like quote shit.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I just like you talk about the characters and stuff. I'm like, hell yeah, I know that. That shit was fun.
Like I think I saw Force Awakens in the theater only because that was Carrie Fisher's last movie. I saw that out of respect for her, but no, nothing more, nothing less.
I feel that.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I want to do an episode on like just the cartoons that we grew up on, bro.
I'm with it.
Like that old school shit, like Pink Panther, Magilla Gorilla, Hong Kong.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
you feel me? Cartoon Network.
Yeah, like
Wacky Races, Flintstones, Jetsons,
Freakazoid,
all that shit. Animaniacs, the first time.
Yeah, Tiny Toon Adventures,
Beavis and Butthead, or even OG South Park to a degree.
OG, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we can do that. We set that up.
We gotta do it.
She's like, I like how more people being incorporated. I feel like they're making up for them not doing what they should have done with John Boyega when it comes to that.
Okay.
When it comes to the black people in Star Wars, like I feel like they lost or they almost lost a lot of people
Well, he said he's not coming back.
He's not coming. Yeah, Boyega's not coming back.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either. I don't blame him either.
Like, he should have been the next Jedi, hands down. Like, he should have been the next Jedi. And because of the fact that they did not do that, they got so much hate for that they're now incorporating all these black people to try to make up for not doing, like, that one mistake.
Right.
Like, that's one thing Disney's real good at is trying to cover up tracks after the fact.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got another question for y'all. Has everybody seen the Goofy movie and the Extremely Goofy movie?
Yeah. Duh.
Okay. Is Max and Goofy black or are they white?
They're black.
They're black.
That's a dumb question. Thank you.
Max and Goofy are black.
Yeah, because somebody told me that Max and Goofy are white and they're culturally appropriated.
Nah, if anything, they're the black kids, the black people that lived in the suburbs. Like, Goofy grew up in the suburbs.
Thank you.
Like, that's the only reason that Monty, I'm sorry. They're definitely black. Like, Pete is the hood nigga. Pete would have been selling rocks on the corner. Like, Pete would have been selling rocks on the corner. And the only reason he still deals with Goofy is because he's a brother. Like, I can't agree with that. She's like, Max is a lover of the black culture.
Come on, Goofy and Max are black. Who said they're white? What kind of white nonsense? You know, I answered my damn question. That's some white nonsense.
I can't, Monty. I can't. Like, no.
If anybody was culturally appropriate, what was that dude in the Goofy movie? The one Pauly Shore played. That's the cultural appropriation.
The cheese. Yeah. He was the white VA guy in the story.
And he literally got Pete ended up getting her. The baddest chick in the fucking...
Oh yeah, Pete got the chick.
You know who Pete is? Pete is like Ace Boogie from Pete Bull. He took his money, moved to the suburbs. He was a nigga that did his money back in the day, moved to the suburbs.
PJ, my bad. Pete. Well, his name is PJ. It's Pete Jr.
That's name a white person. You know
why did the came through? He said, "Your face." Do that shit, PJ.
Yeah, no, PJ came in hard. PJ is that dude.
The little poetry bitch, she was the baddest one.
That was a baddie. You talking about like?
She was the baddest one.
Yeah.
She said, "But look, she grabbed his face." What?
He was like, "Wait a minute now." He was like, "Hold up now."
Like, hold on, don't touch the beard now. Wait a minute.
He had a beard though. She
Nah, like, cause Max clearly had the Rock. He had the Rock poster. Like, Powerline was like the Rock icon. That was like the Lenny Kravitz. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Max was definitely black.
But fun fact, guess who was originally supposed to play Powerline in the Goofy movie?
Who?
Bobby Brown.
I believe that.
That would have been a whole different Powerline. That would have been a whole different Powerline.
Look, Powerline, you could tell Powerline was based on Bobby Brown, though. Like, that nigga screamed my prerogative, bro.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Prerogative. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like Bobby Hill.
Not compare Max to Bobby Hill.
No. We will have to agree to disagree on that one, milady. Nah, fam.
Call him Bobby Hill.
Nah, fam. You can't do my boy like that. Like Bart Simpson. Oh, heck no. Heck no.
I'll take the Bart over the Bobby Hill, though.
You can't compare Max to Bart. That's too complete. No.
I'll take it over the Bobby.
I mean, Bobby ain't right.
Bobby Hill. That's just straight up disrespect right there.
That's disrespectful. Goofy would not have allowed him to act like Bart in any capacity.
Not the Bobby Hill.
Goofy still had that nigga thread in him.
I can and I did. I ain't gangster.
Nah, fam. No, negatory. I'm sorry.
Oops, my bad. I didn't mean to put
in my Buzz Lightyear, that's a negatory.
Bobby Hill just he didn't want nothing white. Bobby wanted he was.
I meant to do that.
Goofy is Hank.
No.
I kind of want to see that mashup. I'm not going to lie.
No, pineapples.
I think Monty might have just
won
me over with that one.
Pineapples, no.
That's definitely a pineapples right there.
But Hey, as always, there is room for every opinion.
Yeah, this is a safe space. This is a safe space.
However,
it's a safe space.
But the lines got to be crossed. There has to be certain boundaries.
But we will agree to disagree on that one. We're gonna leave it at that.
We talk about some wildness. I saw something crazy on
about
TikTok
PJ.
the other night.
What'd you say?
What you said? We going back to PJ and how he bagged the baddest chick in the.
No. Rob was saying something about TikTok.
Yeah, I know. We talking about like this. It just made me think of something I was telling Shaniqua about this earlier. I was on TikTok like late night other night. Someone was talking about someone put ketchup on grits. I'm like, the hell?
What?
Oh, wow, no.
I don't even eat grits. No. Everybody knows it's either salt or sugar, bro.
Right. No.
Ketchup?
Yeah, I was like, ketchup? I woke me. I was like half asleep. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Ketchup?
Yeah, no. That's no. Ugh, no.
Now that's a line. That's a line that can't be crossed.
That's that line right there stays.
That's disrespectful too.
Yeah, that's a negative. But no, you was talking about PJ, and I was talking about the poetry stuff. I was like, that's actually go ahead and segue into what you were talking about.
Yeah, it was a great segue.
So we were supposed to perform a couple pieces for y'all. We didn't get around to it. Of course, with Dragon Con, we got a little busy, so we apologize again. But we are supposed to. We are going to go ahead and present those.
We will.
How do you want to play this vote? Do you want to do yours individually and then mine individually and then together, or do you want to do how you want to just do them together?
We could do that. Let's do that.
You want to do that?
What you think? Let's ask the guests. Not the guest.
Rod, and you part of the guest on this one, so
yeah, because he was in there. So, and then post up because you got the pictures, right?
Yeah, I got them. I can pull them.
All right, so post the picture for us to do it. All right, we're gonna ask y'all. We're gonna give y'all 5 minutes. Do y'all want us to do our individuals and then the combination, the collaboration?
Mashup, yeah.
Or do you want us to just do the collaboration?
I'll just do the collaboration. I say do it together. Do it if the collaboration is how it was intended. I say do it like that.
Well, see, so here's the thing. It was intended as a collaboration, right? However, the collaboration is 3 different pieces.
Yeah.
So each one of ours are completely different. We had no clue what we were writing before we wrote these. I then took the exact lines of what we wrote and put them together, which forms a whole third piece.
Yeah.
All together.
They're separate.
So it just kind of depends, because depending on which one you're listening to and or for.
Okay, we got individual, then collaboration.
And he said collaboration.
So now we got 5 viewers. So we need somebody else say something. You gotta be a tiebreaker. Can we make a poll? We can make a poll, right? Let me make a poll.
Collab.
Just the collab. Remember, the collab is coming. It's just a matter of if we only do the collab or we do the 2 separate and the collab. I forgot how to make a poll, so I'm not going to make a poll.
Can I do it? Can I make a poll? I can't remember. Okay. Give me 1 second. There we go.
Scooby-Doo pop up. Oh, you made the.
Yeah, so I put the poll up. You got a minute to respond. 1 minute to respond.
Ooh, I like the way that you did it. I like the way you did it.
Thank y'all. 1 minute to respond. 30 seconds. The clock is
going once,
down.
Going twice.
All right, we got 50%. One for collab only. One for poem, collab, second poem. Anybody else want to cast a vote?
3, 2.
We're not allowed to vote though.
We can't vote. Me and him can't vote.
I cast a vote.
We need at least a tiebreaker though. We got 30 seconds. We need one more. We need one more vote.
Come on, y'all. It's 5 of y'all out there.
Collab.
Oh.
I'll say collab. What the hell?
Collab only? Okay. That works. So we'll do the collab then. And then we will allow you all to pick out the 2 individual pieces. So we will each be spitting our piece of it. So as we're going through, you can kind of see what we individually came to as well with this. So with that though,
is everybody ready? I know Monty.
You want to do trains or mist?
Oh, we not doing both? Oh, you saying which one we gonna do first?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Do trains first because in trains you like have a significantly stronger or like longer
piece jump of it. Okay.
Yeah. And then we'll do. We'll close it off with mist.
Cool. All right. So this is the image that we wrote to. So
that image up there.
We saw the image. We took it. We wrote individually what we wanted to write. So there are 2 completely different poems that we wrote individually. We then took that and pulled it together to form one piece. To form the one piece.
We formed the one piece.
So hopefully you all enjoy. This is cracking. There's no title to this one yet. Right now it's just a combination of my poem called Train and his is called Urban Peace. So
give me a second. Let me get it up down. Let me take this. There we go. All right.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
The sound of the train's horn echoes through the cityscape.
I've stood on platforms designed for foot traffic.
I missed it again?
A mere midpoint in the transaction of transportation with crowds that never dwindle, only continuously overflow.
Out of breath from sprinting the platform, my feet dragged to a halt.
Humming with harmonies of bar humbugs and expression to the hindrance of forward movement.
Again? Why?
But such is the norm with public passage.
Again, that distant blaring of the train's horn resonates with my soul.
Where you rely on another's time constraints to correlate with your own in an effort to achieve accurate arrival at the determined destination, only to fail miserably at no fault of your own, of course.
Is it me?
No, it was that one guy's fault.
Capitulating to the cold loneliness, I pull my coat close.
You know, the one guy who accounted for mishaps so he caught an earlier train, thus adding an additional patron on the route you recognize to be right for your routine.
Grip tightening around the suitcase handle, I feel the tension ripple through my body.
He's the reason you're late because he could have waited, right?
So lonely.
You always face such negative daily experiences.
My gaze lifts slightly as a breeze catches the scattered remnants of litter tracing the tracks.
What if I told you that same platform is where I found my peace?
Buildings, as far as the eye can see, stretched before me, home to thousands of different people. Yet here I stand.
I've stood on cryogenic platforms void of its former traffic, frozen but maintaining life within its surroundings.
The cold breeze again reaches for my soul. Aggravated, I leaned to kick the only item within my control, but I realized that everything I hold dear resides there. My life in a suitcase, my ambitions on a computer, my dreams. Glancing at my wrist, the seconds tick by.
Once congested concrete suddenly still until tracks tremble as trains travel past with windows witnessing their reawakening.
53101, 53102, 53103. Deadlines are meant to constrain, to contain the aspirations of young and old alike. Those who have all the time in the world wield their power to control. 53545, 53546, 53547.
But such occurrences create the wind that soothes me. Breezes blocked by buildings can barely calm a soul when competing against a gust generated by the rush of steel, stainless in nature, causing natural effects that put me at ease and allowed me to get lost in the moment.
This was my last chance, my only way out. I'm not sure when or why I was created this way, why I was born with the dissociative delusions that contort my every thought, why the inadequacies of my reality depict desperation scrawled into internal monologues of rejection. They say you always will be your worst enemy and your harshest critic, and I would agree, if only for the fact that those around me pass judgments far harsher than my imagination can fathom. Well, they did anyway. Now the wells of my imagination spew forth guises of holy necrosis. Like a bird in an oil spill, I see nothing. Darkness pulls me. The light shuns me. Orange hues pierce my eyes as I turn toward the stairs. If you shoot for the moon, you'll fall on the stars. But no one mentions the number of rockets that blow up upon ignition, the number of failed attempts to launch, the innumerable hours of preparation, determination, and dedication to your craft. All things come to those who wait, and patience is a virtue. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. It's funny. All those words sound great. They sound pretty on a postcard. But as I stand here on this platform, alone with my suitcase of incomplete dreams, of failed attempts and battered self-confidence, a single tear to keep me company, I wait.
No, in my city, it's not possible. This big apple with trees are eclipsed by skyscrapers. I'm here through hidden wonders found, making urban discoveries that promote my potential to find serenity. That's the reason I'm relaxed, because here, everything is right.
Another train always will come. Smiling as only a lunatic can, my grip again tightens around my dreams, and a song from my youth echoes in my heart. I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me, where the crowds would cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be. I'll be there someday. I can go the distance. I will find my way if I can just be strong. I know every mile would be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong." So that was the end of that one. Hope you all enjoyed. But yeah, no name for it yet. But that was Trains and like I said, Urban Peace. That combination. Any thoughts?
Yeah, what y'all think? What y'all think? Speak to us before we do the next one. What y'all talking about? How y'all feeling? Trains and Urban Peace, based on that image right there of the subway.
That was pretty cool.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Glad y'all liked it. Per. Vodka's a mess. Right on.
Per.
And so the next one, let me pull that image up as we're.
Appreciate it.
Definitely appreciate. The Mist. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Blend. I know, right? The blend. Like I've done this with a couple different people before, and every time it's just like it just hits. Like, especially for us not knowing what we were writing about.
Excuse me. Sorry.
it was just like, okay, I can rock with it.
I definitely rock with it.
All right, so this one is a combination of Miss and Beyond Vision. This is the image that it's based upon, the trees with the little the mist covering the top and bases there.
A little vocab insight as a poetry teacher. This is called an ekphrastic poem, where you take an image and you write a poem based on the image. Also, I caught a Pokemon.
Okay. He had the bone sweet. Also, just so you all are aware, we will be doing a master class of writing and poetry. Vocab will be the one doing this, leading this. So
yeah, I'm still writing.
If you're interested, definitely, you know what I'm saying, make sure you keep in touch, keep posted. When we get that done, we'll be having that out hopefully by mid-spring. Hopefully is our goal to get that going. All right.
Yeah, that's a good time.
Good time frame. Yeah. I figure like 6 to 8 months out. So give us some time. All right.
Y'all ready? The Mist/Beyond Vision collaboration, no title. What exists beneath your surface?
Who am I?
Hidden from apparent perspectives, visualized only by one's retina. I want to see the invisible.
I am the entity that grants you life. I am the protector of all. I am everlasting life.
Show me your roots, nurtured by your soul's soil.
Hidden in plain sight, I have conformed to your world.
To stimulate the growth amassed among these years.
I have transmuted my powers into forms more acceptable to your feeble mind. The myths aid in mystifying my true abilities. If only you knew who you were dealing with. If only you knew that I would be your greatest ally.
Lay bare your foundation.
I am the bringer of both life and love.
I've watched you cultivate.
Yet you continue to chop me down at my lowest points.
Your internal essence solidifying the framework of your being.
Destruction is all you know.
Present me a view of your core.
It is all you care to show.
Let me dabble in a forbidden dance.
I have abided by your rules.
Amid your chakras becoming one.
I have respected your customs.
With the constellations of your spirit, I have set sights to witness displays.
Yet you continue to take pride in burning the flesh from my skin, disrespectfully coring the very essence of my soul for your personal amusement.
That can only be seen deep, surpassing external planes where...
No more shall I tolerate this.
Concepts take physical form, and your lifeline, more than the circulation within your veins, gains true definition.
No more shall we sit by.
I wish to perceive your inner reality.
The myths aid in mystifying our true abilities. These veils protect you from the full fury of our wrath. Be wary the day the mist no longer hangs from my bowels, the day the dew does not hasten to greet you, for on that day Ragnarok will be upon you. The very foundation upon which your world was built will come crashing down.
Because how could I be content with what's accessible from the outside when I know the establishment of something phenomenal resides?
When my hands reach forth, your cities will crumble. When my feet step with purpose, your nation will fall. When my head rises, your leaders will know respect. When my mouth speaks, your gods will die. The mist is the only thing keeping you alive. I pray you mend your ways before the mist fades.
Just beyond vision.
And so that's the end of that one.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Masterclass poetry, drawing, image, and graphic editing. So we're definitely doing poetry as far as the masterclasses go. As far as drawing, that will be up to Jay whether or not he wants to do a masterclass on art. So he's our resident artist in the group. We may do one on writing as far as like novel writing eventually, but that's something me and Vocab will talk about a little bit later if we want to do something in that vein as well. But right now, as of now, just the poetry one. Just the poetry one as of now. So, but Thank you, Monty. Hope you enjoy. Glad you liked that one. But yeah, that one was Miss and Beyond Vision, that combination. So, but that was all we have for tonight, y'all. We appreciate y'all rocking with us as always. Next week we're gonna be back on. We'll be on time next week. I apologize. That was my fault for being behind this week. I still had to get my stuff reset from taking some of my computer stuff with me to Dragon Con, so I had to get some of that back up and set up. But next week, we'll be back on time. We'll be back at it again. I think we've got some more updates that are coming through in preparation for October in these anime lineups. We've got a couple shows that we need to get back into to catch up on and do the reviews for those, I know. So we'll have those out next week as well. We need a verse. We haven't done a versus in a month or so too. We need another top something. So we'll come up with that this week. We'll have a top something user. We'll see what we can pull up and go from there. All right. But yeah, as always, we appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. It's the Panda. We got Rob B to win. The Emperor Penguin, the Pandemonium. We got Vocab, the Jaguar, Pandemonium.
Vocab.
We'll catch y'all later. We out.
If y'all want to, I'm gonna be catching up on anime in the Discord, so y'all can watch along with me. Just know that I'm along. So if it's anime you haven't seen, you might be spoiled.
Yeah, you may want to wait on those if that's the case. So, but we will be doing. I'll make sure I put a post in the Discord when we do a couple nights. We're gonna try to schedule some as well. As far as like when we're gonna do official nights of just watching anime, there is a list in the Discord if y'all want to drop like shows y'all want to watch for us to do like group watchings. If there's shows you want to group watch, drop them in the chat. There's a section already in there for that, so drop them in there and we'll take those in consideration when we do our group watch. All right, catch y'all later.